and gentlemen, coming to you live from Le Doctor Paris. It is time for your DNF Duel Top 8 here at UFA 2022. I am one of your hosts, Jay Free, but next to me is my partner in crime, Jonesy. How are you doing, my man?
I am doing sick. We are here, DNF Top 8. What's good, Jay? And this is going to be an exciting bracket. These players had to duke it out earlier in pools to get to this point, but now we're here. Final 8 players remaining here today for DNF.
I do believe we will be starting off with a loser's bracket match. I do believe it is Instinct versus Calbu, the Ranger versus the Hitman. They are ready. They're just waiting for the final go. But what can we say about these players? What can we say about Instinct and Calbu? I see you got a lot of notes down there. What you got for us, man?
I got notes on notes. But yeah, this is going to be a godlike matchup. Instinct coming in here, a low seed. I mean, ridiculously low. I'm talking like in the 20s, but making this run looking godlike. Came 13th for mixed up, so it's gonna be interesting to see. Meanwhile, on the other side, we got that BCN representative, Calbu, in the building. You know Spain's gonna pop off with this.
Yes.
And here we go, opening set of tonight's action. We got that Ranger, we got that Hitman.
I like it. Letting the intros rock. Let the hype build up. It is time for the top 8 match. Number 1, losers, round 1. Jonesy, here we go.
Yo, and that opening is going to be so important just to see if the Instinct can get things going. And instead, it's going to be Calbert aggressing. Plus frames coming in, immediately guard cancelled.
Yeah.
Instinct wants this distance, wants to get set with the zoning. You've seen the checks with the 2B right there and now.
Yep.
Trying just to get in. Calbert trying to get something off the conversion, but can't quite find the way in.
Yeah, not quite, but you see Instinct wants to have that distance. That Hitman, so scary when he gets up close. He has that white life. He can go for a conversion. The guard cancel whiffs. And if Instinct pulls it out right, it's not going to be enough, but the next hit can go for a KO. There you go, the grab. First round goes to Instinct. Yeah. Very convincing so far.
Important to get that strong start as well. Denying Calbert, starting things off with the awakening, but here we go. Calbert not going to go for any OTG or anything into the safe jump, instead going to eat that DP. We're now back to that full screen. Stinger coming in 6S, and now Calbert got Instinct stuck in the corner. This is not where you want to be, where you Ranger. Instinct though does have a lot of meat to work with. They traded.
Both a lot of blue live. Calbert can go for conversion. There you go. Stuck in the corner. This is where Hitman shines. The DP finds the mark on Instinct side.
Yeah, now it's important. Here we go.
Ooh, very close. Oh, the 5 MS.
Yeah, not enough. Needs one more touchdown to kill. Calbert got that revenge debuff on, so that's more damage taken, less damage done, but does also have Shattering Strike available. Calbert does have live.
There you go.
Sweep into the Shattering Strike. Just like that, Calbert tying things up 1 round apiece, Jay.
Yes, 1 piece. Very even so far. Good start from Instinct this round. And look at the grenade is gonna come out for that zone. There you go. But good roll from Calbu is in once again. It couldn't quite get the pressure out that he wanted. The grab comes out from Instinct. Looking very good on the inside. There's the backdash. Wants to create that distance once again, because that's a little bit where Hitman starts to struggle. But Hitman does have that blue life now. Gotta watch out for that. But Instinct looking very controlled and calm so far.
Yeah, gotta be a little bit careful, because that conversion is gonna mean we're now dealing with that awakening. So gotta be a little bit careful, but this is exactly the space you want to work at.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to be careful though. 6S conversion into something might flip it, but instead the 5A. That's exactly what Instinct wants.
Yeah, and first game going to Instinct, the full 3 rounds. And I'm expecting that we're going to see a lot of games like this where we go the full distance, full 3 rounds. Game number 2, let's see if Calbu can make some adjustments. But Instinct looking very good so far. Good start again. But a lot of white life. The roll gets away with it. There you go.
Yeah, punish. Conversion, gets the 2-way, and now this is exactly what Calbu wants, but drops the juggle, and that could have been huge, and instead gonna be put into the corner. Nice loops coming out from Instinct.
Grenade.
That's a grenade, okay.
Has to hold this. Oh, nice roll away. But again, Instinct just finding those gaps. Very slippery with that Ranger. And again, once again, with creating the distance. Oh, the Stinger finds the mark. Let's see if Calvo can go for some safe jump setups right here. Not quite.
Cannot end him with...
Oh, he dashed in there. Oh, Awakening, that's going to hit. And that is most likely going to KO Calvo's Hitman here.
Hey, spend all those bullets. How many bullets in the chamber? Doesn't matter, got that single bullet ready. Instinct now.
Match
Get
point.
that round game 2. It's looking strong right now. Calba, couple of missed opportunities when Calba does get in and it's not quite enough. Windmill, not respecting, and they're gonna eat that, but here we go. Gotta be careful of the grenade.
Yes.
Doesn't get clipped, gets the counter hit, and now Calba gonna get the juggle, but again, no OTG knockdown, no hard knockdown, so you can't get the safe jumps going right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, good you pointed that out, Jonesy. Hitman really good at creating those safe jump situations where you want to press a button where you really cannot. Calvo's not going for those. Every time he gets a hit, he goes for that 5M. But now he's an Awakening, has a lot of white life jumps into the range of 5M. It's looking kind of long, Jonesy, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, 5M. Although Hitman doesn't have...
DP doesn't go for the Shadow Strike. Oh, could have probably gotten away with it, but 2-0, and just like that, Calbu has been eliminated from our top 8. That went by super fast, Jonesy.
That went by ridiculously fast, and the Spanish crowd, you can see immediately.
Yeah. I'm a head out.
The boy Dip, they said,
nah.
send a bit, good look, Instinct. Solid stuff there. The Ranger looking on point. One of our many French Rangers here in the top 8. We've got Le Chat Noir as well on the winner's side as well. But I might have to show a little bit of UK bias right now because I see Gideon coming up stage against Nexus. Nexus, the one that did send Gideon 2 losers, but now going to get that run back. And it's going to be Troubleshooter versus Striker. It's going to be an
explosive matchup.
It is indeed. It's going to be a tough matchup as well because Striker's so good at getting in, and it's hard. It's so hard to keep that Striker at distance.
Yeah, once that Striker is in, it's very, very hard to get her off of you. But that's also kind of what Troubleshooter kind of excels in that medium to close range. Yeah. He has big normals. Even he has a full screen launch attack. So there's a lot of versatility that Gideon can pull out. But once Nexus gets in with that Striker, it's going to be very rough. Very rough for Gideon.
Yeah, and Gideon hoping to replicate Tiger Pop's success in Strive.
Jonesy, is it coming home? Is DNF coming home?
It might be coming home. I'm not trying to spoil it, but Gideon a little bit shocked, but I believe in him to take it home. Nexus on the flip side, though, the German rep he looks really solid in brackets so far, and Striker, one of those characters. A lot of people kind of meme that. Oh, Swiftmaster Hitman, top 2. But Striker, on the flip side, is arguably one of the most obnoxious characters because a lot of characters aren't that plus after a guard cancel. And that's exactly what you want to try and do against Striker is just the get off me stuff. Yeah. You want to just get her outside of JS range because that's where Striker really works, getting that dive kick going. Yeah. And the problem is, a lot of the time you end up guard cancelling, and the Striker just gets back in. Yeah, exactly. And you mentioned that people were saying Swiftmaster, Hitman are the top 2. We have one Hitman who had just been eliminated in top 8. We have 0 Swiftmasters. Yep, 0. We have a couple Rangers. We have a Vanguard. We have a Launcher in top 8 winners. A Kunoichi, and another Ranger, and a Vanguard, Jonesy. Yo, tears are cringe. The French rep is ridiculous. The grind is real on the French side. They're constantly in EMEA Discords, putting in that work. And here we go. Just like you said, trying to just set up that mid-range distance. But there you go. The dive kick comes in, and Striker just has the frame data just to challenge after it. And here we go. Ground attack. Striker just time. Yeah, Striker so many tools to close in that distance. Gideon kind of struggling right now. Look at that guard crush bar. Good thing he was able to challenge. And there you go. Create that distance. 2S. All right, let's see what you got. 2, 3. Stuck in the corner. I didn't block the overhead. Whiffs the 2S, but it's fine. But now it's time for Ranger again. There's the dive kick. Baits out the DP. No punish coming out from Nexus. Those are the kind of punishes you might need to do. Gideon gonna DP out again. Oh, good safe jump. Yeah, but the problem is though with Striker, you can cancel into JS from that DP, so it's a bit awkward. No, JM, sorry. You can cancel that DP, so it is a little bit awkward. You have to get that space. And again, another DP, but it's not quite enough.
Magic Pixel, there's the guard cancel. And there it is. Gideon takes the first round, showing that he is pretty adept at getting that striker where he wants him to be. There you go. Oh, cool. Oh,
that was a wild
just walked into that. All right.
Getting kind of swinging right now, but dash in DP, and of course, because you can't cancel, that's exactly what Nexus is looking for. But here we go again, staying at the distance, finds a nice confirm off the grenade. Might be able to get net set up. No, just gonna go safe jump. He goes low. Got cancel whiffs. That is the risk with Striker. The horizontal range not quite there. Still though, Nexus finds the way in, and here we go.
Yeah, and it's kind of looking, Nexus kind of dropping a lot of combos here. Maybe the on-stage nerves are getting quite a bit to him. Gideon looking very strong. So a good guard cancel. Get off me. Now, Nexus put himself in the corner. He is one hit away from losing the first game. There you go. Gideon takes the first game.
Yeah, solid stuff there. From our 5th seed here, Gideon was so close to getting top 8 of Versus fighting. Definitely hungry.
It never
to get some stuff here at UFA, but here we go, straight back to it, and immediately that dash in, completely low profile in that grenade, gets the throw, and that's the scary thing. It's not that plus a throw, but in the corner, because of Striker's frame data, it's so scary.
Striker privilege, there's the DP. Gideon working with a lot of white life as well, can go for conversion cancel. There you go, that's a good confirm. Are we gonna see the trap? There you go, it's time to hold that mix.
Yep. Keeps it simple. And again, back to it.
Oh,
that is so smart from Nexus. Checking the Gideon will try and check the dash in DP, and this time that's the block. DP gonna be a chunk of damage with all this MP.
Oh, he drops it! Again, Nexus dropping crucial striker combos. Cannot be doing that. Gideon went for a swig of a drink. Doesn't matter, the DP once again, and Gideon now on the cusp of taking out Nexus right here.
Looking strong right now. Again, trying to just set up, but the Striker DP coming out just faster. OTG to set up, and now Gideon stuck in the corner, but wake up to A. Sometimes it takes that kind of confidence, the no fear on Gideon's side. Wow, straight nets, catching this Striker.
That was a call out. That was a call. He saw, because what Nexus has been doing is dash up DP, and Gideon's like, nah, you have to stop that. There you go, and now it's Nexus' turn again. Gideon stuck in the corner, and it's time for a mix. But which mix is it, Jonesy?
Destruction now on, gets that low. Gonna put Gideon into Awakening though, and this is scary. Nexus is kind of one touch right now with that damage buff off the drink as well.
The roll is straight to conversion cancels, but the DP couldn't quite get anything off of it though. And again, Nexus stuck in the corner. Gideon still has that Awakening, creating the distance. Does not want that Striker close, but the DP again. Run up DP has been the name of the game for Nexus. DP coming out from Gideon as well. Just magic attacks flying left and right. But the charge is gonna save Nexus from elimination, but it's not quite done yet.
Gideon did so many 2S's, that might as well be called a 6S right there. That was insane. Gideon having a laugh himself. Now we got the corner Oki set up. Time to get this Striker trapped in the web. 2S and DS gets the pickup. Huge start right now.
This could be it. This could be it, Jonesy.
Mana regen. Went for the throw to close out. Nexus calling that out, and now got that damage buff from the Awakening. Block on the DP. Gonna be a chunk of damage right there. All the 1-inch punches coming in. Pushes Gideon to the corner, and I like that reset not put in. Troubleshooting and Awakening, it gets the low, and Gideon popping off right there. Dealing with the Striker, and that's Gideon moving on and sending Nexus out. UK eating good right now.
It might be coming home, Jonesy. DNF might be coming home. Those were our first 2 matches from the losers bracket. So that does mean that we're going to get a couple of winners bracket matches right now. On the winners bracket, we have Saicho versus Le Chat Noir. And on the other side, we have Lord Drak versus Ganondorf.
Yeah, and there's that's 4, like, out of these 4, 3 French killers.
Yes.
They are ridiculous. And of course, you got Sachio. Shout outs to Sachio as well. Covered my pools block versus fighting. So, shout out. I know you're looking. Been filming a load of stuff, a load of content right there. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see. And I was talking to Sachio a little bit And you know what he said? I haven't played fighting games in 2 months. 2 months.
Sounds
he's
like
this rusty, and he's in top 8.
he's in top 8. But we do have to mention, though, Sideshow, because of a couple of players not showing up to the pools. Always hijacking the stream. He had to. But because of a couple players DQ'd at the start of the pools, Sideshow only had to play 1 match to get in top 8 win. And I mean, credit to him. He won it. So he deserves his spot. As you told me, he has a nasty Kunoichi. I mean, I saw that during pools. And versus Le Chat Noir, and I'm again quoting you, who had a sick Ranger. So we got a nasty Kuno
So good.
versus a nasty Ranger. Oh, actually, no, we're not gonna get Lord of the Dark versus Ganondorf. And Ganondorf, I mean, playing launcher, one of the characters I really like. Sadly, she is considered bottom 3, but the way Ganondorf is playing her, you wouldn't say that. He has the spacing down to an actual unsweetened iced tea.
Fresh and sweet, that
Yes.
Ganondorf. But yeah, makes Launcher look top 3, which is actually crazy to think. But
Yes.
that's how good Ganondorf is. On the flip side, again, a character that doesn't get too much rep is Vanguard and Lordrak. I'd arguably say is the top Vanguard in EU right now.
I mean,
he is OD.
I mean,
with
speaking
capital
about
letters.
yeah, speaking about like bottom 3 characters, Vanguard is there as well. Vanguard, Launcher, but they are in winner side, Jonesy. Again, tiers are cringe. But before we get into the match, we have to do a quick shout out to Ncover, who's been running this entire event. If you're not here at UFA, you are missing out. Come here next year, Ultimate Fighting Arena. Also, huge shout outs to Reversal GG, running a lot of the streams, running the mainstream. Street Fighter 5 is going on to our sides. Guilty Gear Strive was before.
Yep.
Guilty Gear Strive came home, Jonesy. It came home.
And then, of course, you've got XSAD, you've got Grand Blue, you've got Tekken. So many events. I'm sure Smash is still going on as well.
Yes.
It's looking godlike. But this is going to be an interesting matchup, though. Ganondorf versus Lordrak. The 2nd seed versus the 3rd seed. Very stacked.
all right.
Lordrak, some really solid performances in the past couple offlines. Brussels 5th at mix-up. Looking to push beyond that. And a win here means that Lordrak's now in that top 3 guaranteed spot. And that would be huge for him. He's got that Superman hat on right now, but might need to show that S and pop off a little.
And then Ganondorf taking the seat as well, bringing his own headphones. He don't need UFA headphones. He got his own. He came prepared.
Godlike. Also got 5th in mix-ups.
Yes.
Even been going overseas as well.
Ooh,
East Coast Throwdown. That's how much of a grind Ganondorf puts in right there.
Yuzu's own Ganondorf has been with that team for a very, very long time. So you know he's a French killer.
We're starting to reach the point where it's nothing but French killers.
Yes. Good point. Very, very good point indeed. Because, yeah, the winner's bracket, everyone besides Sideshow is French.
Yep, exactly. And it's going to be an interesting matchup. Both of these, although Launcher, you'd say, is kind of a zoner in the game, a lot of the zoning options that Launcher has are quite rollable. So instead, it's actually working in that 5A, 2A range of Launcher. Working on that 5B range. You're going to see Flamethrower a lot.
Yes.
So it's going to get a little hot during this set, so don't worry. But both these characters do look to work in that mid-range Vanguard as well.
Yep.
Of course, a character with quite a long-range poke, but has a lot of with recovery.
Yeah, I mean, you talked about the flamethrower. I think arguably that is probably Launcher's strongest move. The sad thing is she really can't get anything off of it. It's a very good spacing to like. It's a stay there at this kind of range, so it's very active. I mean, it's a flamethrower. They are very, very active. But again, as you said, the 5A, the 2A range, it is like, close, maybe even to medium range, and it is one of the better tools that Launcher has. But we are going to get in it right now. It's going to be Lordrak on the Vanguard and Ganondorf on the Launcher. Round 1. Let's see how it plays out.
Yeah, and Ganon starting off, just kind of respecting the Vanguard options, of course. Launcher, her fastest move is 10 frames. One of the slowest Abare options in the game, so it's tough if Lordrak gets going. And screen spacing is going to be so important because whoever's stuck in the corner, neither character has that good a bar rate. Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Vanguard does have like a 7-frame 2A, but it's very stubby.
Yep.
This is exactly what Ganondorf wants to do.
Yes.
Slowly chip away. That guard meter though, Jay, looking a little long, but here we go. Lordrak off the plus frames. Gonna get things going. Conversion.
Ooh, good block. Good block on the cross up again. And here comes the nuke. There you go. You got to tech or you got to block. It's a lot of chip damage. Look at that guard bar, Jonesy.
Yep, over 400 guard damage is a chunk. Gonna actually use that to get there with the grab, and now Lordrak gonna be in Awakening. So that's a lot of guard meter damage that can be possible, but Ganon has not been touched right now.
No,
he's untouchable.
Working on a perfect. Again, there's the nuke. Good roll from Lordrak though, but again, that guard bar is still looking kind of long. And look at this, Ganondorf able to just put on the pressure from half, almost a full screen. That flamethrower creating so much space. There's the rockets, and Lordrak just needs to find his way in. There's the jump being caught out again. Jonesy, it's Ganondorf just looking in full control right now.
Oh, that's huge. Went for the slide, hoping that if it connected, that would have been the guard break, and then that could have been the round. And instead, this is going to give Lordrak
10 seconds though, Jonesy. Needs to do something now.
Got the big.
Is it enough?
Oh, I feel like maybe you end the combo early, maybe just... Oh, the spin! No, it's not going to be enough!
The first timeout, and I believe we are going to see a lot of timeouts because Ganondorf doesn't mind running out that timer. He can create the space. If he chips away at your health, you have to come in, and that's where Lordrak is going to make mistakes, and that is where Ganondorf is going to exploit those mistakes. Again, the zone control's excellent so far.
Maybe, just maybe, if Lordrak ended with super early, timer scammed,
yeah,
possible.
exactly.
But instead, right now, this is exactly what Lordrak wants. Has slowly worked Ganon into the corner.
The big whiff. There you go. And the setup. Here it is. Oh, not quite. No, doesn't go for the big missile. 5A.
Yeah, 4S. That slide does give hard knockdown, does give Ganon the Oki choice to either go for that missile, like you said, or just to maybe go run up and just get a little bit of real estate, try and get set up. Lordrak, though, gets the conversion confirmed. Gonna be able to get this OTG, gets that up.
This combo doesn't end. This combo doesn't end. All right, Ganondorf in Awakening doesn't do very much though. Or runs up.
Yeah, got that overheat. So that's a lot of wide damage being applied that you can see there with the chip. Huge DP punish, not quite enough.
The grab.
The grab. Lordrak tiny sub one apiece. And that's exactly what Lordrak wants. Instead of trying to be full screen like that, slowly work Ganon to the corner and then start working.
Yes. Good adaptations coming out from Lordrak so far. Let's see if Ganondorf can make some of his own. It is one apiece round-wise so far. And do remember, the loser of this set does still have a chance in the loser's bracket. So it's not for all the beans yet, but a win in this set will grant you that seat in Grand Finals.
Yeah, I'll send you to that winners finals, get that guaranteed top 3 spot at the very least, and that's definitely where you want to be. For sure, but right now, Lordrak, the game plan has worked out. Ganon's stuck in the corner. Ooh, 5M gonna actually clip. And now Lordrak got to work from square 0. Try to slowly work the way in. Launcher though, the Ganon spacing on that flamethrower has been immaculate so far.
Yes. I do have to apologize. We're not quite at winners finals, it's winners semifinals. It got a little bit flustered, but it's fine. But speaking about flustered, Ganondorf putting on the pressure, very patient in the corner. He doesn't mind blocking. He's still at full health, never mind. But Lordrak not getting the openings. Ganondorf again just happy to block. That guard gauge is not going down very quickly. And yeah, Lordrak looking for maybe a bait or something, but Ganondorf is very, very patient. Look at that timer, 25 seconds. Again, I said it. Ganondorf is not very shy to make use of that timer scam.
Lordrak now in Awakening.
Looking kind of long.
Got damage up, got access to super, but needs to try and get in, and you see Ganon starting to be a little bit more active, starting to check out the 2S, the 5A.
It's done. Nothing Lordrak can do anymore, especially now. Ganondorf again with the timeout, laming Lordrak out. He couldn't do anything. Lordrak tried a little bit of pressure on Ganondorf, but Ganondorf was just happy to block, had the patience, kept it cool, and just timed him out.
Yeah, you're seeing... I do like the game plan from Lordrak, trying to just space out and find a whiff punish on the 2A, the 5A. Those 2 big guns, but not quite finding it. And the problem is it's going to be a little bit difficult. Vanguard only really has 1 move that's plus, so it's going to be a bit difficult to actually get in and start applying a mix. If you can find that way to get that JM, get that +2, but instead right now it's all Ganon stuck in the corner. And Lordrak's not taking too much damage as well. Gets the roll in, avoids the big bullet.
Big opening. Yeah, big opening here for Lordrak.
Yep, goes for the Dreadful Ender, just to save the resources to spend it on this combo right now. Do we get the spin cycle? Do we get another? No.
Yes. Oh, not quite, not quite.
Set up awesome safe pressure.
Oh! Bait it out. Bait it out. That guard cancel.
Oh, spin.
One touch. Oh, went for the frame trap. Good stuff. And Ganondorf, now it's time for him. Let's see. He cannot lame him out this time. He only has 40 seconds left, and he doesn't have a lot of HP left. So he needs to make something happen. Lordrak went for the DP. Big whiff. Doesn't go for the cash out, though. But look at this. Jonesy, that white life, that guard bar is decreasing. Lordrak, it's no DP again. He's not cashing that, but there's the guard break. Look at all that Ganondorf clutching it out. Madman.
Oh, that great life. Snapped. Vanos sending his regards, and now Ganon. One game away from moving on to winners finals, getting that zoning set up again.
Yeah.
And yet again, mixing it up with the flamethrower, trying to cover the roll in, but Lordrak trying to find a way but gets flipped immediately, and now Ganon in exhaustion though. This could be Lordrak's chance, but Ganon instead immediately trying to close that distance, gets set up, gets the slide confirmed.
Yes, there it is. You have to block. No, he goes for the DP. It whiffs. Oh no, Ganondorf's missile whiffs as well. And this is big damage start for Lordrak. Might go for a setup as well. Needs to make something happen. Cannot get Ganondorf started now. Oh, the DP. Lordrak jumps. And the misjudged roll. And with that, Ganondorf going to winners finals, taking it 2-0 over Lordrak.
Yeah, that's rough. Lordrak made the right read going for that roll, but just a little bit too early, unfortunately. That is going to be Lordrak.
Yep.
Sent to lose is Ganon with that launcher. Going to move on to winners finals to face the winner of the next winners semi-set.
Yes.
Sachio or Le Chat Noir.
And that is going to be a very, very, very spicy set. I mean, we talked about it before, Sideshow, with the Kunoichi. Looking very, very confident in pools. I mean, he only played one match, but he played it very well. Almost got eliminated down to losers. He was one game, one round down. He hit like 10% life left. Brought it all the way back, 1-2-1 in the end.
That's what kind of makes the Chat Noir so good with that Ranger, because when you've got Awakening with Ranger, Ranger's arguably, aside from maybe Hitman, just because Shattering Strike's been memed on so much, Ranger actually kind of has the best Awakening in the game. That Revenge debuff is ridiculous. You're doing 25% less damage on your combos, you're taking 33% more, and your MP's regenning slower. So you can't be...
Giant debuff.
Yeah, you can't be throwing out MPs as much. And of course, you get a full screen confirmed from the super.
Yes, that is true as well. Ranger with a very good at controlling space, controlling distance, as we said before, but Ranger still very good at applying pressure up close with the boomerang, with the grenade. So there's a lot of things Ranger can go for. But again, Kunoichi, once Kunoichi gets started and you get that time bomb applied, like Ranger doesn't really shut up, but it gets very hard for Ranger, because at that point it's very easy to bait out a DP, bait out a guard cancel. At that point, Kunoichi can just go wild on Ranger at that point.
Exactly. This is going to be, how does Le Chat Noir keep the Kunoichi out?
Yeah.
You kind of saw this matchup actually at Seo Taku. Yipes was on that Kunoichi. Kind of struggled just to deal with the grenade bot, but the thing is, if you do jump grenade, there's so much recovery on it that Kunoichi has the fastest warp speed, bar from Swiftmaster Awakening.
Yes, of course.
Kunoichi's so fast that she can just run straight up and get a punish if you do jump grenade. So it's going to be about using those 5As, using those 2Bs, constantly check Kunoichi, but you do have to be careful, because those kunai can also challenge. So it's going to be very much a kind of full screen game until Statue kind of until one of these players gets the hit and starts applying their Roki.
Yeah, and those kunais, they linger on the screen for a very long time. And the jump kunai going in a fan shape is very hard to deal with. So I am very excited to see how this goes, because Kunoichi can kind of play that both games. She can go up close. Oh, Saicho with a very, very nice stick right there.
That kind of looked clean, I'm not gonna lie.
Looked very, very clean. But Kuno, she can still like play that long distance game. Once she finds that opening, she dives right in. And that's like something that Ranger must struggle with. Because, I mean, even Ranger's DP, it covers his entire body. It's pretty easy to jump over it.
Yeah, it covers a decent spot, but of course, Rangers, similar to Launcher, best Abari option is 2A 5S, the mark kick.
Yeah.
The big knee. Both those are 10 frames. So post-throw, post-guard cancel, without grenade, Le Chat Noir kind of has to be a little bit respectful of Sachio trying to go back in. The intro's rock, and we're going to see how Sachio wants to go for this, how Le Chat Noir wants to go for this in terms of round slots, to see what the game plan is against these two.
Sachio vibing with the music.
It's a banger OST.
Dude, yeah, absolutely. One of the best OSTs out there. Trouble, was it? Troublemaker, one of the best song in the game. Calling it out. Oh, I like the colors on that Kuno. Also the colors on the Ranger. Round one, immediately Saicho going for that pressure. Leshano already stuck in the corner. There is the first real opening.
Those frame traps, and it's so scary for Le Chat Noir to commit. Makes some time, and of course. Blocking the high. But again, Sachio keeping that pressure going. Gets the mix-up, gets the high, and here we go. Gonna get the 5M loops. Bring in that fire tornado, make it swirl. But what's the mix?
One more, it's the grab.
Not quite enough.
No, yeah, the explosion went up a little bit too early during the grab, so not adding any extra damage, but a perfect KO to start it off. Saicho looking absolutely on fire so far. Yo, he told me he was not prepared. That is not the Saicho I'm seeing right now, Jonesy.
2 months rusty, fam, and yet he's still doing this. It's absolutely crazy.
Humble brag.
I love that conversion, just staying safe.
Oh.
Gets the slide, the 2S, but unfortunately didn't quite get the pickup with triple tap. Huge plus frames. That Toad, that fire breath right there from the Toad, that's triple digit plus.
Oh, wow. Insane. Oh, the whip DP low from Le Chat Noir.
Yep. But in Stigma applied, of course, if an MP move gets hit, and now Sachio gonna find the hit, might not quite be enough.
Oh, actually might be.
Not a lot of MP.
Oh, one more setup. Oh, the DP finds the mark, negates that time bomb as well. Le Chat Noir not out of it. 1-5B. Ooh, 5B2B into super could actually do it. Oh, there you go. Ooh. The super, no, not quite. A little bit too late. Not enough hit stun. But that does mean that Le Chat Noir doesn't have Awakening left anymore. The DP, just enough. And like that, the second round goes to Le Chat Noir.
Yeah, we've seen already so far in these sets that people be happy to throw out DPs a lot.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Speaking of right there, says no, you are not sliding into my DMs, Ranger. Get the 9. Here we go. Just gonna keep it safe with the 5M, and now you see that movement speed of the Kunoichi straight in there.
Oh, nice bait. There you go. Big punish. Toad is on screen. Oh, misses the combo Saicho, but it's not a big deal. That's the DP from Le Chat Noir. Get off me again. And there you go, Le Chat Noir again trying to create that space, but Saicho slowly but surely working his way back in. Le Chat Noir going for a conversion, maybe tried to go for a weird guard cancel. And now stuck in the corner again.
Yeah, and it's so hard at that distance to really...
Was that a bait?
Yeah, it was indeed. Hook, line, and sinker.
Did it not? Oh, not quite. One more mix, Jonesy. Oh!
Avoids the guard cancel. Beautifully done from Sachio. Gonna take the first game of this set. We saw a couple of drop combos, and to be fair, it is tough.
Yeah.
Kunoichi, a lot of the combos are space independent, so you can see a little bit of that rustiness come into fruition, but still, the pressure a little bit too much right now for Le Chat Noir. We're gonna go on to game 2. No changes, straight back into it as well.
All right, round 1 again. Immediately go for that 5 MS.
Check it. Windmill.
Oh, crumple.
Yeah, it's like the last 2 bullets or so that gets you that guaranteed crumple state.
I haven't seen Leshanoa drop that impulse once. That's the first time he dropped it.
Pressure coming in maybe. Gonna get the loops. Beautifully done. Okay, 5M starter.
Oh,
we keep it going. Grenade Oki, but DP denies that completely. But Satchio not ready for it. It's still there. The fragmentation station.
Oh! First round going to Leshanoa and looking very convincing. Maybe did some adjustments to his game plan. It's working out so far. Let's see how Satchio adapts to it.
Starting to say bang,
DP.
bang, bang. Pulling that devil trigger. Oh! Throw baited. Big counter hit. Loops.
Big drop.
Get.
Oh, drop opportunity. Sideshow went for the DP, but Leshanoa was safe. Again, and look at this Jonesy. Leshanoa looking in full control this game. He's working on the perfect.
Ooh, still
he got it.
going.
He's not. No, he's not. Oh, it.
It's not quite enough. Not scaling just a bit
Oh,
too much. Never mind. We got mixed ourselves. That is Le Chat Noir. Bringing up the perfect one apiece. Looking strong.
Yeah, Sideshow just shrugging it off. It's fine. You get some, you win some, you lose some. But it's right now down to Sideshow to make those adjustments, because whatever Le Chat Noir did, maybe something in his water bottle, it's working now.
Maybe that French secret sauce is in that water bottle. Who knows? But this is basically a difference between a player that's rusty and a player that's putting in a grind. Because Le Chat Noir still goes to stuff like bi-weeklies, like Alan's bi-weekly. Shout out to Alan, at Tioin, putting in that work, giving us DNF bi-weeklies for the French community. And right now, gonna get that 5M just to call out that guard capture. Nice roll though, and here we go, the turntables.
This is the final game winner of this. We'll move on to winners finals. Almost escaped the DP, but not quite enough airtime for Sideshow. And Le Chat Noir going in right now. Once again, no, never mind creating that space, but the kunai. There are 3 versus her 1 bullet. It's not enough for the Ranger. And now Sideshow is gonna go for a setup here. There's the whirlwind, mix incoming.
Tornado, burning stigma applied.
Oh!
Chat Noir got to respect that, but now an awakening. See Satchio maybe awaken.
Oh, and that's a debuff applied, seeing on your top left. Oh, escapes the success, the DP again. Oh, okay, Sideshow.
Yeah, tried to beat the throw. Sideshow that time not biting.
Oh no, the time bomb ruined the punish. That could have definitely been a round-winning combo for Sideshow, but the time bomb ruined it all for him. The DP jumps right into it, Le Chat Noir. Oh, but the 2A is straight into the super. First round going to Sideshow. He is at the cusp of going to winners finals.
Ooh, bringing out the Phoenix. Satchio, like you said, 1 round away. Can he clutch it out? Is Le Chat Noir gonna take us?
Oh! Tried to roll in, but that 5MS a little bit too active.
Yeah. Oh, Le Chat Noir maybe trying to go a bit aggressive. Oh, the Toad actually whiffs, and that's Le Chat Noir's chance to get the DP.
Oh,
nice roll, gonna get the counter hit punish. Double 4Ms. That's a ton of damage, but Le Chat Noir gonna be getting this MP back for this Oki. Grenade time.
There you go.
Goes low.
Good DP, yeah, has to respect the grenade, and Le Chat Noir off of that grenade closes out the round. And Jonesy, we are at the final round of this set. Sideshow versus Le Chat Noir. Kunoichi versus Ranger. It's looking really even. Jumps into the projectiles though, is Sideshow, and he's now stuck in that full screen range. This is what Le Chat Noir wants to play. This is his game. He's controlling the pace right now.
Yeah, Satchio trying to just get some kunai out, trying to get some, just
there you go.
Couple bullets just like there. Slowly chip away. This is exactly what I mean. I mentioned it at the start. But if I'm going to go kind of full screen, wait for that big hit, and then start to apply this step down. Neither of them biting, but eventually Le Chat Noir going to try and get going. But here we go, conversion. Immediately eats the DP.
Oh, right back at just that Sideshow. He has the DP of his as well. Oh, the bait DP. Couldn't quite get a conversion. The time bomb is still applied. Le Chat Noir has to respect that. Again, the stare downs. Neither players really want to do something, but Sideshow does find an opening.
Gonna get the tornado out. Oki time. Le Chat Noir though in awakening. Satchio gonna get the throw. Needs 1 more touch though. Mix out the DP completely, and that is Satchio moving on to winners finals and sending Le Chat Noir down to the loser's side. That's that #1 seed.
Yes.
proven that he doesn't need to even play the game right now.
Bro, Sideshow's a liar.
Why
You told me you were not prepared. You are in winners finals.
Why you always lying?
You are a liar.
You're a liar. Beautiful
Dude.
stuff to Sachio. Gonna move on to face that Ganon later on in winners finals. So
I mean, Jonesy, take a look at that lovely crowd watching the DNF. Yo, crowd, are you having fun? Make some noise. There you go. Dude,
you gotta love it.
UFA, kind of godlike, not gonna lie, bro.
It's kind of godlike. And people in the chat, if you're thinking of going to UFA, y'all best be doing that next year. That's all I'm gonna say. Ooh.
Take a sip of that water, that bottle of water.
That water bottle.
It's godlike, but yeah, up. Who do we got up next, Jonesy?
We're gonna be getting Lordrak on that loser's side.
It's Gideon.
Against Gideon.
Could still come home, Jonesy. It can still come home.
It could indeed. We're gonna get that Vanguard troubleshooter matchup. Gideon already facing the demon that was the striker. Now it's a completely different kind of game. Instead of playing against someone who's going to constantly be trying to get in there with JS with those dive kicks, instead it's going to be someone that's going to slowly chip away at your guard meter, wait for you to bite, and then get that counter hit, and then start going off.
Yes, exactly. But then again, Lordrak with that Vanguard and Gideon, of course, with the troubleshooter, both of these characters really excel at that medium range. I do believe Troubleshooter is a little bit better at doing this because he has a little bit more tools that he can use. He has the grenade for that those random confirms.
Yeah.
That grenade, the jumping grenade, is one of the best moves that Troubleshooter can use to just throw it out. If it hits, it hits. If it blocks, it's a lot of blocks then. But he also has that giant rocket launcher on that 6 MS.
Exactly. And something that I'd like to point out in that previous set, Gideon swung a lot with DP and 2S. He was not afraid to throw out big anti-airs, big reversal options. So it's going to be interesting to see how he deals with the Lordrak pressure. Lordrak on the flip side, we saw kind of had to slowly walk down Ganondorf. That game plan didn't quite work out, and it's going to be a little bit different this set. It's not going to be slowly walking Gideon down to the corner. It's going to be kind of just a mid-range game. They're going to just play some beautiful fussies.
I mean, one thing I do want to point out, the previous set that Gideon played against Nexus, Nexus was actually the person that put Gideon in the loser's bracket. And Gideon taking that 2-0 home, that's going to do a lot for his confidence. And Gideon, from what I can see, is a very emotionally driven player. If he's on, he is on. But if he's off, it starts to look a little bit iffy. Let's see if Lordrak can adjust to that. It's going to be Gideon on that right side of your screen. Lordrak on the left side with the, of course, with the Vanguard versus the Troubleshooter.
Ooh, characters in this game are so clean. Shout out to Dungeon Fire.
It's not a guitar in that case, bro. There's no guitar in that case, but man is making some music. Round 1, Lordrak versus Gideon, starting right now.
Oh, wow. Just
wow, okay.
5A start. Why not? I mean, 5A 2A on Troubleshooter, like a frame or two slower than, like, say, Vanguard 2A, but because of the range, has that option to go for that round start. It's going to get clipped low. Going to get that OTG. Oh, doesn't get the 2B juggling. That could have been net Oki, and instead it's going to be Lordrak. That's going to get something going. Going to extend, and now going to go for OTG spin.
Oh, he drops it! Oh, but that 5C doesn't quite find the mark. It's no big deal though. Gideon, look at this, wants to control the pace. That grenade is so lingering. Very, very hard to deal with, especially for Vanguard. Jump in, B. It's gonna find the mark. 1, 2, 3.
That's that risk of Vanguard. You throw out buttons, and if they whiff, there's so much recovery on those moves that you end up leaving yourself open. Sneaks under that grenade. They're gonna just go for a Dreadball Ender, save onto the resources. It's still a hard knockdown, so you can still get that melee going. Gotta be careful though. Gideon has to deal with this Vanguard that is in Awakening.
Oh, it is enough. And Gideon with a fist pump takes round 1.
Emotional player, like you said, getting those early rounds in can do a ton for the confidence there. Warjack though, not deterred. Got that one-piece hoodie
that
on.
5B. That 5B has so much range. It doesn't look like it has a lot of range, but people get caught out with it a lot. In that 2B as well. But the grenades again, Jonesy. How many grenades does this man have? Those aren't free. Those cost money. Good money.
Are you sure? Because Gideon keeps throwing them out.
I mean, Troubleshooter kind of loaded, I'm not going to lie.
Must be a billionaire, but that grenade space is 0, so Lordrak can't do too much about it. It's trying to make an anticipation call, trying to make a read on the player. Catches that jump back, and here we go. Gonna get that spin cycle bombo coming in, and the question is, what kind of ender does Lordrak go for? Do you want to get a guaranteed meaty? Goes for guaranteed meaty.
But Gideon, the Troubleshooter, is now in Awakening, which means that he can confirm a lot. That range on that DP is insane. Has the attack buff as well. Has a little bit of blue life to work with for the conversion cancel. Again, once that white life, so he can confirm into any single hit. 34 seconds on the clock. Not much time left. Just throwing out those grenades like candy. Ooh. Oh my god. The Lordrak still going ham with the Vanguard. It's not quite enough. At 6S.
Time is ticking down. Time is ticking down for Gideon.
He didn't let it rock. That could have been a full screen confirm.
All he needs is that one hit. That's why he's fishing so hard for it. All he needs is a 2B5M. Because that 5M's going to wall bounce thanks to Awakening.
Yeah, 6 seconds needs to do something now. I don't think it is enough though, Jonesy.
Wait a minute, hold on. OTG into Super.
No, the range is not quite there. Lordrak taking round 2. Gideon putting his hand on his head, still kind of smiling. He knew it was kind of looking long. Good jump in.
So close. Down to the wire. But Gideon now, off that, gonna get the net set up, and here we go. The traps are there, and Lordrak gonna buy on those traps. Back to that spacing with the grenade. Lordrak though, trying to slowly find the way in. But it's about maneuvering through these explosions right now. Gideon putting all of that.
All right, good. Lordrak found the opening. Now it's his time to create some momentum. Right, stuck in the corners, Gideon. Lordrak creating some space. He's actively baiting out Gideon to do something that he can punish.
Yeah, kind of wants... That's kind of the thing that Lordrak was looking for. Either the jump back grenade, or maybe just to try and whiff punish like a 2M or a 2S.
All right, let's go, Lordrak.
Okay, here we go. OTG, get this corner combo going. Gonna be a fair amount of damage.
Reset. Gideon doesn't bite. He's happy to block. Just a little bit too late on that 6S. The DP is baited.
Yeah, not quite gonna connect now. Gideon just gonna again go back to that gameplay style. Lordrak got Awakening.
Look at the time, Jonesy. 24 seconds DP. Lordrak needs to make something happen now. Otherwise, he's gonna get lamed out like he did to Gideon previous round.
It's gonna be tough trying to maneuver around all this visual noise. Find a way in, but Gideon is ready with that DP.
Get off me. Stop mashing, said Gideon.
And just like that, Gideon 1-0 up against Lordrak. I do like the game plan from Lordrak. He's trying to wait for that jump back grenade and then moving underneath it. Just not quite finding it.
The call out knew Gideon was going to go for maybe a 5A or a 5B. Yeah. But called it out with one of his own normals.
And yeah, coming in.
Frame trap. Gideon bit. Look at this. It's looking like Lordrak's round. Good roll, and now Lordrak stuck in the corner. Big damage. Mix up incoming. Are you blocking? The grab whiffs though.
Got shimmied on this stance. JM denied, and now Gideon. This time going a little bit more aggressive, but immediately just trying to keep Lordrak aware of the pacing. Gideon saying, you know what, I can mix it up occasionally. I can stop zoning out with these grenades. And that's what Lordrak has been looking for.
Yes.
Dreadball confirmed into just keeping that spacing going. Find that counter hit before the grenade could even come out.
Good, very good adjustment from Lordrak. As you said, looking for those grenade jumps to go in. And actually, because when you hit that Troubleshooter, that grenade disappears. That's very good adjustment from Lordrak. Let's see if Gideon can adjust to it himself.
Yeah, catching Gideon out before that grenade's active.
Again.
Once again, finding that big counter hit. Gideon maybe needs to stay down on the ground, avoid the airlines, because it's all Lordrak in the air right now, looking like the pilot. But Gideon now off that, just gonna go for a tick throw.
And the 6 MS wants to create that space once again. Oh, again, Jonesy, you're on the money. Lordrak is finding those gaps where Gideon wants to jump back and throw that grenade. Oh, he keeps going for that 6 MS at full screen because it doesn't quite hit, but he's very low HP, cannot make any more mistakes. Oh, the DP though.
That was huge. Any other button, that probably is a counter hit, and that's Lordrak taking us to a game 3. And instead, Gideon now needs pretty much just one hit with that damage buff off the drink, plus Awakening, but cannot find it right now. Lordrak playing patient, but gets flipped.
There you go. Can you do one more? Into the super 50% life erased.
You know what it's time for? It's time to have a good time. Gideon taking that round. 1 round away now from closing it out and sending Lordrak out of the bracket.
Needs one more round. Round start DP. Gideon. No fear.
Absolutely not. That's what we've seen previously from Gideon. Continuing to prove that right. ZBI showing off. Looking good right now, but Lordrak looking strong this round. Get a nice damage combo. Gonna probably just get set for a meaty. Gideon not biting. Oh, the DP whiffs. The Lordrak's ready to punish.
That's huge. Can't kill quite yet. Oh, am I wrong? Jonesy, am I wrong?
We're about to find out. OTG.
Oh my!
Is. And even Gideon was surprised. He was like, what, that killed?
What? It's one apiece, Jonesy. It is one apiece. We're going down to the wire.
Lordrak calm as ever. I'm the king of the Vanguards. Straw Hat Lordrak right now. Looking solid.
Oh, armor!
Using the armor, but can't quite get anything off it.
Oh, good jumping. Very good jumping from Gideon. This is going to be big damage.
Yeah,
run up. Oh, there. Lays down the trap. Oh, the DP. No safe jumps here.
Ooh.
Another throw as well.
Yeah, completely changed the positioning of this game. Now Gideon's stuck in the corner. Got to deal with that mid-range game of Vanguards and Lordrak. He's kind of happy just to waste his time around. Yeah, sure. Chuck grenade.
Ooh.
Eventually, you're going to overcommit to one. I'm going to get hit. I still have the lead. Find the
this
hit.
is enough. It's going to be it. Oh, no, not quite. Didn't finish the combo. But Gideon at 1 hit right now. Oh, this is huge. There you go.
That's going to be a chunk of damage.
It's not going to be enough, though.
Maybe off that
Next
2B
hit,
juggle. Next hit, definitely. For sure. Yeah, again, just staying with the grenades, but... Oh, I like that. Trying to mix up the grenades now. Just trying to check with 5M, but Lordrak not biting and finds a huge counter hit. That huge range of Vanguards working out in the end, and now just like that, Lordrak, 1 game away.
Yes, 1 game away, and the loser of this will be sent home. Oh, good start from Gideon here. Needs to make something happen, needs to have the momentum on his side, drops the combo, not a big deal, because Lordrak's still stuck in the corner. Again, throws those grenades like it's candy. Yeah. Trick or treat has been done.
0 on blocks, so Lordrak's kind of got to go for something committal. Finally does so. Oh, everywhere. Can't quite get the pickup, but that's fine for Gideon. You're back to that gameplay, that game plan, and it's working out so far. Go for some conversion, tries to eat. Oh my goodness, counter hit on counter hit. We got DJ Khaled counter hitting right now. But here we go, gonna get a huge chunk of damage. All this red life right now. Same jump set up. Gideon, not biting with a DP or anything just yet.
Just happy to block so far. And here comes again with the projectile spam. Oh, can he pick up? There you go, the 2B, a huge range as well. It's time to go in, Jonesy.
Yep. Doesn't get the jump in, so now we're back to that grenade spacing.
Yes.
Both these players kind of close-ish to awakening. Lordrak's got
Look at that guard bar, though. Look at the guard bar.
Oh, because of that, Lordrak kind of took the hit. Gideon, ton of MP to spend in this combo now.
3. Oh, no. Oh, this is huge. This is huge. And we know Vanguard has long combos, has a lot of magic to spend as well. Oh!
OTG.
Oh, is it going to be enough?
Super.
Oh, but look at the timer. 10 seconds left. I think it could be done, Jones. It could be done.
Spamming that timer. But it's not enough. The magic picks up right now for Gideon. Oh, the roll in. Completely covering the 5M and Lordrak. Clutching it out. Ice in his veins.
Very, very close, but good Good stuff from Lordrak. Good stuff from Gideon as well. Pulling out everything. You saw he was so patient with going in. Just keep chucking those grenades. But speaking about patience, Lordrak absolutely showing how you need to be patient, how you need to wait for that single opening. Because once he found that single opening, it was very hard for Gideon to get Lordrak off him. So very good stuff from Lordrak. Moving on to in the losers bracket. Next up, we are going to have Les Chats Noirs versus Instinct. Ranger versus Hitman.
Hold on, run it back. This is actually Ranger v Ranger.
Ooh.
2 French Rangers.
Oh yeah, you're right. I was totally wrong.
Two
Instinct,
French,
that's a Ranger.
yeah.
You're correct. We're getting a mirror match. Zoner versus Zoner. It's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because it's kind of basically who can get the 2S confirmed, who can get that slide confirmed first to start applying that grenade oki, because that is all what Ranger is about.
Yeah.
Getting that grenade oki, setting up for that strike throw mix-up. Of course, Ranger, one of the only characters where you don't get hit on the overheads.
Yes.
No overheads.
Yes, no overheads. Even though it kind of looks like he has one, it's not. It's fake.
No, it's all fake.
Fake overheads. Fake
Mysterious.
overheads. Yes. So it's like, yeah, because of that, but Ranger does have very good tools to keeping you away. I think almost all of his normals are projectile-based. So it is very hard for you to get in because you will get hit. And of course, he has that, Ranger has that full screen super confirm.
Yeah.
That, I think it's the 2B into the 5B straight into the Awakening. That's a lot of damage on the table once that Awakening has been unlocked.
Yeah, and both these players are very strong. Instinct, of course, the one that's kind of making the upsets right now, going deep. The unseeded monster. And that's kind of the beauty of these huge tournaments. There's always going to be just that one unseeded monster that ends up pulling off huge wins.
Yes. That's the upsets. That's what we like to see. That's what the crowd usually likes to see as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is for the losers quarterfinals. Winner of this will, of course, face Lordrak in the losers semifinals. But in winners finals, Sideshow and Ganondorf still chilling, waiting until it's their turn.
They chilling, waiting, keeping an eye on these matches, gathering that data.
Yes, they are.
And yeah, it's gonna be down kind of just to player v player adaptations, as it always is in mirror matches.
Yeah.
It's gonna be kind of who's the fastest
Yes.
in the Wild West. Who's got that trigger finger?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, learning a mirror matchup, I mean, you know exactly what your opponent can do because it's the exact
what you
same
can do.
what you can do. Yeah, so labbing a mirror match is usually not that hard, but you have to lab the player, as you said before. Very good detail to point out. Oh, I like that color scheme, the white and the purple. Ooh. Looking drippy as all heck. But, of course, Instinct with the Dante counters, I like it as well. Round 1, Les Chats Noirs versus Instinct. Les Chats Noirs instantly goes for that 5 MS at round start.
Yep, and just like that, now Instinct gonna actually try and swing, but immediately eats the DP. And now it's gonna be rough. Instinct though, trying to fight the way out, slowly chipping away at that guard.
Oh yeah, good call. Oh, Les Chats Noirs need to do something. That's a guard break conversion as well. Instinct. Oh, doesn't cash out the white life though.
Yeah, instead of opting for grenade oki, you could go for the loops there instead and just slowly build up that white life even more and then go for a mix-up after.
Oh, look at the guard bar again.
Straight.
Oh, good convert. All right, it's time for Les Chats Noirs. And look at that Jonesy. All of that white life is coming back. Instinct kind of knocking himself on the head for not cashing out.
Yeah, the risk was though, Instinct put himself into exhaustion by spending so much meter on those 4Ms. The moment he had MP back, it was immediately going for a 4M, and that's going to make you in exhaustion even longer. And now we got that full screen game in. Les Chats Noirs got the debuffs on Instinct.
Oh, again.
Slowly trying to look for the confirm.
Ooh.
And now both players going to be looking for it. Both got Awakening. Double 4Ms. Les Chats Noirs trying to slowly break down that guard meter, and Instinct gonna eat the 5M instead.
Didn't he have to go for the guard break? Instinct tried to go for a button or something. He just wasn't blocking. Les Chats Noirs taking the first round. DP, get off me. Oh! Rainstorm.
Caught on the throw. Oh, just going raw grenade, and that's gonna get punished by the 2S, and now Les Chats Noirs gonna get a huge chunk of damage. Gonna extend off the grenade, gets another windmill loop, but instead Instinct with the grab, and the grenade exploding before the Les Chats Noirs can even do anything about that.
Oh, again, The boomerang. Look at Le Chat Noir's Garpar's. Oh, nice conversion. Council did not want to deal with that grenade.
Yeah, that's really smart, like I said. Just using 2S just to maneuver past the grenade, but not get punished for it. However, Instinct needed that juggle.
Yes.
That could have actually been the kill.
Good stuff.
The windmill.
Le Chat Noir not quite in Awakening just yet. Needs that one hit. So apply the debuff. Oh, the rolls into that 5 MS. Oh, not quite enough.
Oh,
Tried to bait it. Tried to bait it.
Banged it all on the throw bait, and instead it was the DP. And just like that, both of these players so low. All it's going to take. Oh, they are clashing bullets. Bullet style. But it's going to be Le Chat Noir taking the first game. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's got the fastest bullets of all? Right now
bars.
it's Le Chat Noir.
Jonesy on fire, actually. That was sick. I'm not gonna lie, that was absolutely sick. But yeah, Le Chat Noir with momentum on his side. Instinct needs to make the adjustments now. Let's see if he can do it. Round 1, game number 2.
Got those flash callers, but gonna have to hold this pressure right now. Got
reversal.
cancel. Coming in, Instinct, low MP. I like that slide though, catch the landing.
So, oh, look at the guard bar again. Instinct very good at depleting that guard bar or the DP. Instinct tried to go for a punish, but got grabbed for some reason. Didn't quite get what he wanted though, and now Le Chat Noir stuck in the corner. Tried to get out, but not quite. The grab is again once there. And Jonesy, look at that guard bar. It is coming back though. Good stuff from Le Chat Noir. DP comes out. Le Chat Noir in Awakening right now. Can apply the debuff.
Yeah, that's twice now we've seen Instinct drop in these 2S juggle confirms. Gotta be careful. Le Chat Noir, 200 mana to work with.
Good bait in the DP.
Oh, it's looking a bit scary.
Oh, good stuff.
Conversion called out. It's an awkward kind of confirm. 5M still too active for the roll.
Super?
Yeah, let that all rock
There you
into
go.
the super.
That's enough, that's enough. That should be enough.
They should be indeed. As we're about to find out momentarily. Get that cinematic super going. This bullet's got your name on it. And that's the Le Chat Noir. Taking that. 1 round away now from sending Instinct out. Instinct on such a solid run so far. Nice.
Good roll.
4M call out there with the roll punish.
And Instinct going for a lot of rolls as well with those against those 5S that Le Chat Noir is dishing out. And again, look at that. Le Chat Noir's guard bar was already at 50%, but it doesn't matter. Instinct again stuck in the corner. Rolls out.
Wow. Yeah, just did not care about the 2A.
Oh, good DP.
Yeah, that DP covering both sides. Oh, big counter hit, 2S on Instinct's side. But yeah, again, that is the 3rd drop now for Instinct.
You cannot be dropping those. Not right now. Good roll away from Le Chat Noir. Happy to block the DP, finds the mark again. Le Chat Noir just finds these moments that Instinct wants to press a button, says no. But the guard bar is whittling down. Needs to make something happen. The 2A, not quite get to confirm though. Is going to be put in Awakening though, so the debuff is in effect now.
Oh, I like that. Using the 5M to push back. Oh, 2S just not quite close enough. And that's going to give the Le Chat Noir the confirm into super, gets the hit. And that should be Le Chat Noir
holding my breath.
Instinct out. Both players kind of holding their breath, but I think Le Chat Noir goes. Waiting for the KO just to be safe.
Yeah.
And that is Le Chat Noir moving on. And unfortunately, the French Ranger team kill happening.
Yes, yes. And that is in onto the next match. Let's see what we got here. Le Chat Noir moving on, very dominant display. It kind of looked like at one point that Instinct knew how to finagle his way through Le Chat Noir's pressure, but Le Chat Noir very good at adapting. Up next, it's going to be Lord Drac versus Le Chat Noir in the losers semifinals, but still in winners finals, chillin' is Sideshow versus Ganondorf. But I do believe we are staying in the losers. Yes, we are staying in losers brackets. It is Lord Drac walking up. Le Chat Noir can sit back down. He was like, all right, I got to take a break, but nah. You got to play. Stay here. You're not done. You're not done. You think we're doing winners? Nah.
We do now still. No time to breathe. Hold all that.
Oh, he's switching sides though. Le Chat Noir going to the player 2 side. Okay. There's a look at the bracket. There you go, Sideshow and Yuzu's own Ganondorf chilling in winners finals. And the loser of that set will have to face the winner of the set that we do have coming up between Lord Drac and Le Chat Noir, the Black Cat.
Yeah, and it's gonna be interesting. Yet again, unfortunately, Another French team kill here. In DNF, top 8, we're down. It's kind of just the same as winning semis.
Yeah, exactly.
It's actually wild. It's just literally just the 3 French and Sachio trying to hold it down. The invader here at UFA.
Yeah, exactly. Once again, big shout-outs to Endcover and Reverse. We saw on the bottom of the screen for putting up these huge tournaments. Shout-outs to those people. UFA, if you missed it this year, you don't want to miss it next year.
Absolutely.
It's going to be even better.
Absolute facts. And we've still got a load of different stuff going on. You've got that XR, you've got that Grand Blue, we've got Street Fighter going on, Tekken, we got Dragon Ball later as well.
The main event. I'm so ready. I'm repping my boy Seihan. Honestly, I think he's going to take it, but now is not the time for Dragon, but now it's the time for DNFDUEL loser semifinals coming up. It's going to be the Vanguard versus the Ranger. And I do think this is going to be a matchup where that Vanguard is going to struggle a little bit because that Ranger is so good at setting the pace, setting the distance. And if a Vanguard cannot work its way through, Ranger just kind of shuts off Vanguard. It just doesn't allow him to do what Vanguard wants to do.
Pretty much. It's going to kind of be similar to what we saw in the Ganondorf-Lordrak matchup, where the Chat Noir kind of just has a lot of control for the matchup, but if Lordrak can get that Ranger into the corner,
exactly.
Different story, because Ranger, that slower bar rate options, it gives Lordrak that chance to slowly but surely whittle down that guard meter, get that pressure going, but needs to push Le Chat Noir towards the corner. And when Ranger has stuff like 6M as well, it makes it a little bit more difficult to actually keep that Ranger tied down.
All right, Lordrak's going to be on the left side of your screen. Le Chat Noir on the right. It's Vanguard versus Ranger. Round 1 coming up right here, right now. Loser semifinals, and once again, loser of this set will be sent home. So we are taking no prisoners, Jonesy.
Loser sent home, and just like that, we'd be ending up down to our final top 3 for today's DNFDUEL event. But first, we got to decide who ends up 4th. Is it going to be Lordrak or is it going to be Le Chat Noir? And Lordrak starting off, getting first blood. Here we go, slowly pushing. With the DP challenge immediately from Le Chat Noir.
And then there you go. Le Chat Noir trying to create that distance, willing down that guard bar as well. Good reaction. Just block it. Happy to block. No big deal.
And we kind of saw that roll on the 4M in the Ranger v Ranger matchup. And we're seeing there Lordrak trying to do that as well. Le Chat Noir, nice adjustment to get the side switch. Guard cancel. Gonna actually trade with the grenade. It's gonna give Le Chat Noir all of this screen space to slowly whittle down. But Lordrak just dashed it in, clip with the 2B, and now gonna get a pretty solid combo right now.
Yeah, there you go. Not quite into Awakening is Le Chat Noir. It's really close though, but Lordrak looking pretty much in control. Now it's up to Le Chat Noir to set the pace, to slow it down, create that distance. This has the 5MS again. There's such a good spacing tool in this matchup. And look at the guard bar again, Jonesy. It's whittling down. Lordrak is in Awakening. Had to pull out the guard the reversal. Otherwise, he would have been guard broken. The DP whips. And that's a huge conversion. A lot of mana right back on Lordrak's side, taking round 1.
Could have kept this simple and just done, just a nice simple move into super, but instead showed a little bit of style, a little bit of class right there. Almost got the jumping punish on the 2A, but Chat Noir recovering just in time. Finds the hit, goes for triple tap, but no 5M to carry on. Maybe want to save the resources. And instead, Lordrak just going to get again, slowly whittle down that guard bar.
Yeah, again, the crumble on the counter hit. And it's time as the grenade, another grenade should be coming out. There you go. Lordrak has to hold that. No, never mind. He does not. He throws out the DP, finds the mark again. Le Chat Noir happy to block again as well. Look at the guard bar though, 50% gone.
Yep, exactly. Le Chat Noir right now. That great life slowly coming back. Not gonna use it to pop conversion. Finds the hit.
Huge hit.
Not a lot of meter though. I think maybe just gonna go for grenade Oki. No, gonna spend all of it. Try and get it closed out with the triple tap. Not quite enough. Run up. Grab not working out. And now this is Lordrak's chance. Burst frames coming in.
Yeah, Le Chat Noir needs one more hit for the round. But Lordrak, he's not letting him out, getting out that easily. And that 2B. Can't find the mark. Sniped in the kneecap. Le Chat Noir takes the second round.
Takes that bullet to the knee. Immediately going to take this damage to start off. The Chad Noir going for grenade. Oki and Lordrak kind of still has to respect that post-tech.
Oh, you cannot roll through that. Little bit too far away was Lordrak. Stuck again in the corner. He wasn't blocking. And this is very good for Leshanoir. The grenades not coming out. Drops out the combo. And now it's time for Lordrak to gain some momentum. There's the OTG.
Yeah, must have been too high up for the 5M, and now this is going to give Lordrak the chance.
Again, OTG drops it as well. A lot of drop combos on the floor here.
Maybe going for a meaty instead, who knows? Nice roll in on the 4M to take the turn back. Le Chat Noir slowly backing off towards the corner. Wants to establish that full screen. Slide, windmill, 6M. But now, Le Chat Noir can push himself into the corner. That guard bar though, slowly whittling away. Lordrak, gotta be careful.
Oh, wait for the DP. Lordrak didn't get the punish of another DP, but look at that guard bar. Has nothing. And with that, with the 4M, Leshanoir takes game number 1.
Looked a little bit scrambly towards the end there. Both these players definitely had some eggs for breakfast. Scary for both, really.
Yeah, exactly.
Lordrak's guard bar and then Le Chat Noir kind of going a little bit crazy towards the end there. Gonna take a nice sip of that H2O. Keep hydrated.
Yes. Hydration check, chat. Stay hydrated. Right, game number 2. Let's see if Lordrak can make it back. Oh, good start.
Yep. OTG. Push to the corner. Get the meaty style going.
Oh, the roll is not punished. Stare down as well.
Wow, finds a counter hit, call out something. Maybe a 5B or 2B, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, good block. There you go, DP finds the mark as well. Oh, runs up, grab. Lordrak says, nah, fam.
Yep, back to it. And the Chat Noir slowly chucking away for M. Gotta be careful. Nice guard cancel just when the Chat Noir was probably gonna pop an MP move.
Mean guard break is incoming. Can't escape it, but oh, there you go. There's the conversion. White life erased as well. Grenade incoming.
Oki time. Bait the throw. Even adjust the combo for the grenade explosion.
And of course, that's the punish.
That drop, conversion, confirmation, and that should be enough for Lordrak to take the round. OTG
yes, there you
super.
Go.
And that's going to be Lordrak taking that round off the drop combo. So huge, gives Lordrak that chance to make this comeback.
And that shows that in that top 8, you cannot drop any single combo because you will be blown up for it, as we just saw. Round number 2, Lordrak looking to take a game off. That's the score, making it 1-1, but he's not quite there yet. He's getting a good start this round. Leshanoir stuck in the corner, doesn't have very many options.
Definitely doesn't. Guard meter just under 50% now.
Oh!
Dreadball gonna do a chunk of guard meter damage, but that's gonna give Le Chat Noir the chance to aggress, to take the turn back. Big flip, big 2B. And that's gonna give a nice little combo here for Lordrak, slowly getting that MP back as well.
There he goes for the setup, all right. Again, Leshanoir just happy to block, happy just to take all of that white life damage because that is going to put him into Awakening eventually. Look at that guard break damage again. One more hit. Oh no, just gets hit. Cashes it out. But the guard bar not broken, so there you go. Another free hit for Leshanoir. Oh, reset?
Yeah, I like that. 1, it puts Lordrak, keeps him out of Awakening, and 2, Le Chat Noir didn't have any meat to really get too much huge off that. Was stuck in his exhaustion when that guard break happened, so couldn't really do too much. But yeah, again, similar situation where Lordrak's guard meter kind of low.
Yeah.
But now we got Awakening off the conversion. This could be Lordrak's chance. Got increased guard meter damage, but they're both on the red. Both in Awakening. Is Le Chat Noir gonna get the 5M, but it's gonna drop. Oh! No, it's not. What happened?
Lordrak, his hands behind his stick, besides his stick, didn't know what was going on. And with that, Leshanoir needs 1 more round. It's not done just yet, but Lordrak looking kind of iffy. He looked a little bit down in the dumps, but it's not quite over just yet. Very good start for him. Run up, throw.
That might have been one of those.
Another one. Another one.
Count them.
Do it again. Do it again.
Oh, I like that. After the 3rd time, try and go for the throw bait. But Le Chat Noir not biting. In Awakening as well, this early on, that's huge.
Yeah, he's getting all that white life back as well. Look at this. Regeneration station. Oh, not quite. Goes for the conversion, but Lordrak does have the debuff applied.
He's one more touch right now. How does Le Chat Noir find it? Maybe with the guard break. Got the MP to spend for it. Gets set up for it. Got the guard break. Needs to finish this combo off. Triple tap into the 5M.
There you go,
Straight
super.
to super.
Doesn't drop it this time. And with that, Lordrak, or Le Chat Noir, is going to move on to Losers Finals. So that does mean that we are going to move on to Winners Finals, which is, as we said, Sideshow versus Ganondorf. And I want to see this matchup. I want to see that Kunoichi versus the Launcher, because I do think it is a very interesting matchup, one that you do not see very often.
It's not, but we saw it at Mix-Up.
Yeah, that is true. Good point.
And Sache managed to get that win over Ganon. However, that was back when Sache probably grinded the game a lot more. This is kind of... We keep saying it's rusty Sache.
He hasn't shown it. He hasn't shown anything but rust. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Yo, everyone saw how you went to Winners Finals. Don't look at me like that. Don't lie to me.
He's saying he's got evidence. Sache Phoenix right now. Actually,
I don't believe.
Actually, wow. I'm saying objection. I'm slamming the table. I'm saying objection.
Sustain.
Wow.
Yeah, but you cannot be in Winners Finals and say you're rusty. Come on, man.
That's
Sideshow, I mean, if he takes it versus Ganondorf, he has a very good chance of winning this tournament, because Lordrak and Le Chat Noir are waiting in that Losers Finals, waiting for the loser of this set. The winner of this set will be sitting in Grand Finals, which is a very good spot to sit, especially the winners on the winner's side, because you do only have to win one set in that final match. The loser set needs to win 6 whole games. But I do believe from now on, we are in first 2-3 territory.
Yeah, and this kind of matchup might be in the Kunoichi favor. Of course, that rush down, the frame data kind of works in the Kuno's favor, but like we've seen before, the way that Ganon plays that launcher, the spacing of stuff like the 2A, the 5A, the flamethrower, it's so hard to get in on this launcher. Yeah,
Ganondorf, just like as I said before, his spacing is immaculate. He just knows exactly where he can press which button, and most of the time it will either hit or put the opponent that blocks them. And both things, those two things is what Launcher just really wants to do. Make you put on that white life, set the pace, create distance, while Kunoichi just really wants to get in. I mean, they do have some tools for that full screen game style, but it really excels up close.
Definitely. Exactly. The question is, can Ganon keep this Kuno away? That's gonna be the question.
I mean, Ganon
it's hard to say, but I feel like Ganon is coming into this kind of feeling a little bit confident.
Yeah, I mean, there you go, rocking the chair. I mean, we've seen how Ganondorf has been able to not only play full screen, or that medium to full screen distance where Launcher is like excels, but also how he's able to use her up close with those 5As, those 2As. Yeah. Even though the flamethrower is not that strong up close, you can use it as a checking tool to keep your opponent in check, and then follow up with maybe some rockets, the big fireball, the small fireball, and of course the big missile, the jumping M.
But Ganon's thrown us for a mix. Instead going for the pocket Hitman. Has been working on this on the sort of weekly, bi-weekly called Womble Weekends, run by Titanic Womble. Shout out Titanic Womble. Has been starting to work on this Hitman pocket. Just for the matchups that doesn't feel too comfortable, like these rushdown characters. But right now it is all Statue. Does not care about the change. Baited with the Burning Stigma, that time bomb. Reapplies, goes for the pressure, mix up, goes high, good blocks though from Ganondorf.
Oh, and now Ganondorf is in that Awakening. Shadow Strike available. He's going to get a good combo off of this. He's going to go for the safe jump, goes for the empty low. Oh, Sideshow not blocking the Stinger. And look at this. Okay, went for one Shadow Strike.
Back to that full screen, and Sache got to be a little bit careful of these jump hits. He's got that DP. But
not
of
quite.
course,
That was a knowledge check.
Yeah.
Sideshow showed Ganondorf, like, yeah, you want to throw up Shadow Strike? I don't care. I'm going to roll through it and punish you for it.
this isn't release Shatter and Strike
No.
anymore.
Oh.
That's got that gap in there.
The J Uzi. All right. Oh, that's 6M. Such a defining move of Hitman. Oh, good back dish, but look at this. Ganondorf now in control of the game so far. The blocks. Oh, the DP.
All the way from the top rope. Completely gets splashed away there. Oh, almost gets an air to air conversion. Spatio looking kind of
Ooh,
crisp
left,
right
right.
now. Left-right mix-ups. Not as potent in other games. You've got that block button. But still, it's still high-lows.
Ooh.
Big with punish. And with the Nin boost on the Awakening. Needs one more touch.
Ooh, counter.
Almost found the confirm. Mix-ups coming in. Pops on the
no.
DP and then challenges. And that should beat Sachio. Go straight to super, doesn't risk any kind of wild optimization. Keeps it nice and simple and clean. Sachio
There you go.
closing out that first round. But
And yeah,
it's not that
first game already.
but very back and forth.
Yeah, Sideshow just showing Ganondorf, like, I know you're pulling out the pocket Hitman, but Sideshow is showing that he is prepared for it. I don't care what Sideshow is saying, he is prepared for this matchup.
He's saying, I'll take whatever's in your pocket.
Yeah, that's mine now. Straight up mugged.
He's got the ski mask, but he is not going for a ski.
Oh, all right. Ganondorf getting something started now.
Yeah, big
Oh,
chance.
reversal. Ooh.
Yeah, Ganon maybe going for it
DP.
again. Gonna just go for that DP. Stinger coming in, the 6S, and now not gonna go for the plus frames off the 6M,
alright.
and instead eats the DP. The bomb applied.
Yeah.
Ganon gotta respect that. Again, another
the
DP.
DP.
2 in a row right now.
Conversion. Oh, again, the guard cans are coming out from Sideshow. Just finding those gaps where he can get Ganondorf off of him. Oh, Ganondorf almost in Awakening, though. The Shattering Strike. There it is. Unlocked. There you go. Conversion. And this round, oh, no. Oh, it doesn't matter. We do it again. We do another DP. It doesn't matter. Ganondorf taking this first round in game number 2.
Hit him with the cha-cha slide. Said reverse, reverse. I'll just do another one. So many DPs.
good poke. Oh,
Wow.
crumble.
Huge sweep coming in there. Gonna be able to get this safe jump. Goes for the low. Sachio not by
away.
it. Solid blocks. Gets the counter hit and the confirm. Toad coming out. But it whiffs. And
Oh,
Sachio
good
baiting
jump.
that. Knew Ganon was gonna try and challenge after the Toad
Oh, drop
fire blast
combo.
whiff.
Good blocks from Ganondorf. Oh, that 2A, and there you go. Oh, goes for the reset. There you go. Oh, drops the combo. DP reverse coming out from Sideshow. Doesn't want to deal with any of it. The kunai finds the mark as well. And now Sideshow is in the driver's seat. There is the ticking time bomb. Ganon needs to respect it. Shattering Strike is in play. Oh, the bait from Sideshow. Still has enough mana, rolls through. The conversion on his side. And with that, Ganondorf, oh no, he drops the combo. You cannot kill, and the super is gonna block. And Sideshow, reversal right there.
Nice.
Ganondorf with the crucial drops. You cannot be doing that right now.
That was wild. That's something that post-patch Mystic started doing a lot more. Using DP conversion to try, no, DP
Ooh.
Sharon Strike conversion to try and
Yep.
play out people rolling in.
Yeah, exactly.
And Ganon tried to do that, had the hit, it worked out completely. And then it all fell apart
Yeah.
towards the end. But right now, still calm, still collected. He's trying
Ooh,
to
yeah, good
close
blocks.
out this game
Ooh.
too. But Sachio wants to get that 2-0 lead right now instead.
Once again, it is a best of 5 versus 3 here in this winners finals. But Sideshow, he has the momentum on his side. Ganondorf needs to make some adjustments right now because it's not working out the DPs though. Ganondorf very, very happy to just throw those out, and most of the time they hit. But Sideshow has been letting a couple of those baits. Looking pretty even right now. Good confirm from Sideshow though. Time to apply the pressure in the corner. Doesn't want to put that Hitman into Awakening, but it is there. Good bait in the DP. Sideshow doesn't drop this combo. Can close out, goes for the reset, into the grab. And that is 2-0 on Sideshow's side. Ganondorf is on his last leg. He needs to make the adjustment. Yes, he's going straight to that launcher.
We'll find out if it is the launcher indeed. Maybe it's just Ganondorf wanting to take time to get composed, take a deep breath. knows how huge this kind of winners finals set is.
Exactly.
Like you said, it's going to be tough if you're sent to losers side and got to make that comeback. Even if you can make it through to grands, you still got to deal with losers finals first.
Yes, exactly.
Gonna stick with the Hitman. And to be fair, if we didn't see that drop, it'd be a completely different story.
Yeah,
it'd
I
be
agree.
one apiece Ganon, straight back into it. So I do think the Hitman is working out.
I mean, I gotta say though, Ganondorf, those crucial drops, you cannot be doing those, especially not in winners finals. So if he doesn't drop the combos anymore, oh, that was not a DP. I do believe Ganondorf was trying to go for maybe a 2-3-6M, but of course, if you do that stinger, you tend to get DP.
It can be rough, especially with the buffer on like 2-on-4M as well.
Exactly.
Ooh, air to air
All right.
though. OTG. Save jumps, baits out the DP, but can't really get punished. Kind of stuck landing in the Fire Blast, so it's kind of tough to do. And Sasha just going to stay on and run it back, get that DP again.
Good conversion as well. Oh, Ganondorf tried to put himself into that awakening. He does have it now. Shatter Strike is unlocked. Oh, ran up. That move is plus Sideshow.
Oh, but the drop, and that's going to give Sasha the chance right now. Both his players in Awakening.
Oh, that was Invictus. No mana left.
Oh, that shimmy was so sick.
Oh, it's going to hit.
Oh, not quite. The kunai. Keeping Sasha alive. Ganon on a pig stop. Getting blown up completely. Sasha now one game away from going on to winners grand.
All right.
Needs to answer because right now Sachio 2-0 up, 1 round away.
All right, safe jump incoming. Stays the same side. Hasn't gone for a cross up at least once, I don't think. Oh, good blocks from Sachio. Ganondorf with a couple, with a little bit of that blue life, or that white life. Can't use it for conversion as well. That's plus. Oh, Sachio teleporting away. Has the ticking time bomb. Oh, all right.
Wow, guard cancel. You know what? That's fine because it's Hitman guard cancel. Still hella plus than that.
Yeah, plus 24.
Oh, Sachio. Gonna go for the mix-up.
Good blocks.
Blocks so far. Still good blocks right now. All these highs. Sachio gonna get the hit though. Not quite in Awakening. Oh, interesting decision. Gives Sachio the chance off it. Oh, Ganon trying to find the edge where can't confirm, and now.
Oh, chance back available. Yes, straight into that conversion. Had that white life. The DP finds the mark. Sachio on the cusp of going into grand finals. Needs one more hit, but Ganondorf still has access to that shattering strike. The grab finds the mark. Sachio is moving on to grand finals with a 3-0.
Unfortunately, the pocket hitman. Not quite enough for Ganon, but not the end of Ganon's tale.
No, not quite.
Still has a possibility to get the DNF Triforce, but sent to losers, which means there is going to be a French team kill here in losers side. We are gonna get Ganon versus Le Chat Noir.
I keep my eye on you. Don't lie to me again. Don't. Yeah, good. Don't lie to me again. Got my eye on you. All right. Yeah, but Sachio 3-0 Ganondorf. And I thought, I'm going to be honest, I thought the way Ganondorf was playing in pools that he was the favorite to win the tournament. But I think he probably in that last game should have probably switched to the launcher, even though the matchup-wise, the Hitman is a little bit better, but Ganondorf, maybe it was nerves dropping a lot of combos, a lot of game-winning, round-winning combos with that Hitman, which is not something you should be doing.
It's one of those, you kind of end up having to say it is what it is. You committed to the Hitman. True. Now you have the chance, if you can take it over Le Chat Noir, to then maybe try the launcher in Grands, possibly. But either way, we are going to get Ranger launcher. We are going to get kind of this zoning gameplay. But Ranger does out-zone the launcher. So
that is true. That's true.
Full screen, it's in Le Chat Noir's favor. Up close is kind of a different ball game.
Yeah. Losers finals coming up very, very soon. And once again, this is a best of 5 set, so the winner of the set needs to win 3 games. Jonesy, I'm gonna throw a very, very hard question at you. Who do you think has the upper hand here? Not just matchup-wise, but like player-wise.
See, that's the thing. Matchup-wise, I'd say the Ranger.
Yeah, that's true.
Player-wise, it's a little bit closer. Ganon's definitely gone to a lot more huge tournaments.
He has that experience.
Then Le Chat Noir does have that experience. Le Chat Noir kind of just mainly been grinding weeklies, but so's Ganon. They've both been putting in the work in DNF. And it's proven to work from here. Made it to that top 3.
All right, fist bumps coming out. That means that we are ready for the losers finals. Yes, and it's going to be Launcher versus Ranger indeed. So we are going to see some lame gameplay, Jonesy. I'm pretty sure, because both these characters really want to set their own pace, create the distance. So it's going to be very interesting here.
I'm a fan of it.
Yeah, I mean...
It's all mind games. It's all who can bite first, who can sort of get their hard knockdown going and get their Oki set up first. You've got Ganon with that huge missile for that load of guard meter.
Ooh,
on the flip side, the Chat Noir got that grenade Oki.
All right, that's the flamethrower. That flamethrower is something that Ganondorf is going to use a lot. There you go. Ooh, got shot out of the rocket launcher as well. Straight up into the guard cancel. Yeah, that 5A. Such a good button in mid-range. There's the fire again. There's the missile. Ooh, not quite in the range though.
Yeah, sets it up again. Oh, but the throw and the invul from the throw animation going to work out for Le Chat Noir and Ganon in exhaustion. But the wake up throw off the drop combo going to give Ganon the chance to now completely flip that momentum. Pressure going, huge counter hit though on the Chat Noir side. Gonna go for the side switch combo. Got that hit. Grenade Oki time. Never mind. Completely ignored. Wake up DP on Ganon's side.
Barbecue on deck, exactly. Now Ganondorf again, just setting the pace. Oh, the jump laser. Such a good button as well to catch out the buttons.
Yeah, that's real solid.
Oh, good guard cancel.
Yeah, Ganon's been really solid with finding those guard cancels back throw, but now...
Oh, such a tricky move to roll through that giant fireball, and just like that, Ganondorf taking round 1.
Yeah, in block strings, you do kind of want to roll through that 5M. You'll kind of roll like that. You make the kind of read, but if Ganon just slightly mixed up that timing, throws you through a complete loop, and right now, Ganon in control, pushing Le Chat Noir to the corner. Le Chat Noir, they're fighting back with this Ranger.
Once again, the big fireball conversion pushes Le Chat Noir into the corner again, tries to roll through. As I said, that big fireball is such a tricky move to roll through. You need to time that precisely. If you don't do it right, you get hit. But now Ganondorf on the back foot, stuck in the corner. Again with those guard cancels, finds the mark. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's like the 3rd one that's worked so far, and we're not even off the 1st game just yet.
No, not even.
It's absolutely crazy. Slides under the low profile.
Run up grab, and there it is. 2nd round goes to Le Chat Noir. We are 1 apiece round-wise.
Yeah, time things up. This definitely is kind of set that can go all the way.
Yeah, true.
Both get similar results at the events they go to.
Yeah, that's true. Fair.
Kind of in that 4th, 5th area. Ooh, the
double roll
through. No bullets here. It's all B. Baits out the throw. The Chat Noir on that Sega bass fishing grind. Gonna get the 5M. Smart roll though from...
Well, good stuff. Big combo coming out, but that's not going to do a lot of damage because that is the unfortunate reality. That is Launcher. She has long combos, but not a lot of damage. There is the nuke. Yeah, jump back for that throw bait, but Le Chat Noir not biting, but look at that guard bar though. Never mind, we are stuck back in hit stun.
Yep, slowly getting the MP back as well.
Again.
Gonna reset. Stuck in exhaustion now. Big GC. Oh, Ganon gets the throw. Still needs to find some way to close this out.
Oh,
the Chat Noir
fire.
gets a hit.
Again.
Has Awakening. All it takes is one hit from the Chat Noir, has access to conversion.
Oh, a little bit too far away. Was Ganondorf the super actually whiffing? One more hit. Guard Cancel finds the mark. LeChat Noir does not have Awakening anymore, but it doesn't really matter. Both characters at one hit apiece, but LeChat Noir, all that white life came back. Like Ganondorf at one more hit. LeChat Noir is looking for it. The guard bar is decreasing. Guard Cancel does find the mark on Ganondorf's side. 1 hit, 14 seconds left, Jonesy. Ganondorf, no mana left. LeChat Noir looking for that hit.
I think, does this go to LeChat Noir?
No.
Basically a pixel. Gets the gold right at the end. With the timer down to 5, and that's LeChat Noir taking the first game in a ridiculously close round.
Wow. I was so far on the edge of my chair that the seat was practically irrelevant at that point.
Down to the wire right there.
Oh, good jump in.
Noir gets that jump in at JB to punish, to kick things off right now. Looking to send Ganon out of the bracket, deny that run back. But stuck in the corner, GC out. Finds a nice little roll. Launcher where you're looking. Oh, where'd the missile come from? What the missile doing?
Hidden missiles. Making that Dr. Doom cameo. Oh, look at this Ganondorf applying the pressure. Guard bar slowly depleting. The flamethrower again. Such a good tool to catch out LeChat Noir.
Yeah.
There is the missile again, and the laser finds the mark. Ganondorf gets round number 1.
Almost a scary similar situation where LeChat Noir on Awakening and Ganon just can't quite find the hit to close the round out, but instead finds it there. Has a chance now to tie things up one apiece, but can LeChat Noir tie it up with the rounds one apiece? That's going to be the question. Ganon getting that zoning set up again, trying to establish that flamethrower space in the 5B, and instead it's going to be LeChat Noir getting the hit. Gets the windmill combos, Grenade Oki, trying to maybe bait out a DP. Guard Cancel's going to get blown up finally. Ganon getting so many guard cancels so far, but LeChat Noir starting to adapt, and here we go.
Guard bar.
Up, but there's the guard cancel
Again.
just in.
Oh, conversion, and Ganondorf is going to pull LeChat Noir into the corner. You has to block that. The missile, finds the mark as well. And now it's stuck in the corner again. Ganondorf to keep applying the pressure. There's his grenades as well. He's saying, yo, you're not the only one with grenades on you. Oh, Ganondorf 1 hit away from losing this round. Oh, good guard cancel. Will not kill, however.
Yeah, now it's just kind of checking. Trying to catch the start of a move. And Ganon right now, not biting. What does LeChat Noir do to close this out? How does Ganon try and make this comeback? And the explosion!
Just a bit too far away.
Doesn't work out.
Doesn't work, yeah. LeChat Noir is now not on the cusp of winning. He needs 3 games, but he's on the cusp of taking this game. Both players at 1 round apiece, so Ganondorf has the exact same chance to get this game. Another good guard cancel. He is so on point with those today, Jonesy.
That's the 5th now in this set alone. It's ridiculous. Ganon keeps going, and only one's been blocked so far. It's so tough to deal with. For LeChat Noir trying to stagger just a little bit, just try and get that set up.
Again. Yeah, Ganondorf, look at that guard bar. It's just now replenishing. It was that close to being broken. And Ganondorf just working LeChat Noir back into the corner, but LeChat Noir firing the bullets.
Yeah. I like that 2B as well. Trying to just cover the roll instead. But now going to get the crumple off this. LeChat Noir going to slowly get some MP back off this combo. Doesn't need to spend too much. Grenade completely ignored. But Ganon can't actually put any pressure on because that grenade was still out.
But Ganon has a lot of mana. The missile actually finds the mark. There you go. Super. No, just goes for the missile again. The DP. But the missile will go through. Very close into the super. Oh, it's not going to hit.
That's huge, but the DP working out, and now just like that, we're down to a similar situation where both players kind of low got whiffs. Gotta be careful of LeChat Noir now with some white life, some grey life, has access to conversion, but gets clipped, counter hit, and Ganon tying us up one apiece, Jay.
Yeah, and he reeled back into his chair. He's very happy with that win. Ganondorf really needs that momentum to keep himself in this step. Yeah, 1 apiece. It is a 1st-to-2 right now.
Yeah, and closing that round out definitely has to do a lot for your confidence, because if you not getting that super, if you end up losing that round, the momentum completely on Chat Noir's
side. Oh, look at the guard bar again.
Looking low, the white life building up, but Le Chat Noir gonna slowly get it back, get that guard meter back up, but Ganon immediately trying to get something going.
The double roll again, Le Chat Noir has been using that quite a lot. Garbar again getting very low. Ganondorf is so good at winning down that Garbar, but now Le Chat Noir does find the opening. Grenade Oki. There's the grenade stuck in the corner. DP barbecue.
Coming in. But now, this is kind of in Le Chat Noir's position.
Yes.
Slowly just chipping away at the life. Putting Ganon's closer and closer. Guard cancel yet again here in. 2S conversion to stay safe. Ganon though, pretty much one touch away right now. And the gonna get blowed up. Le Chat Noir, game 3, 1 round away from going 2-1 up.
I don't really think Ganondorf really wanted that DP because Le Chat Noir was so far away, but this is the DP he did want though. Get off me, this says Ganondorf. Le Chat Noir has a lot of magic though. Ganondorf now slowly recharging his.
Ooh, slides under, we saw that once, we're seeing it twice now. Le Chat Noir gonna be able to get the grenade Oki set up. What do we go for? Tries to bait something, maybe bait the throw out, but the DP, the vertical hitbox, just a bit too high there.
Ooh, the 5A again. That 5AA, such a good such a good check. Over there's the boomerang, another one. One more hit.
Yep.
There you go. That should be enough. Bam. 2-1. Le Chat Noir with all the momentum on his side right now.
Raw 5M. Chef Ramsay sending the regards to Ganondorf right there as Le Chat Noir now 1 game away from moving on to loser side of Grands.
To get that match against Satcho. He's chilling in that winner's side in Grand Final, but Ganondorf needs to find the momentum now.
Needs to get something going. The grenade not covering the rolling, unfortunately, and Le Chat Noir almost getting the 2B juggle, but either way, kind of in a solid spot. Gonna triple tap to end just to stay safe. Puts himself back in exhaustion, but it's not too bad. But as I say, that gets clipped by the 5M. Huge roll punish in. That is big for Chat Noir. Gonna slowly take this launcher to the corner. Tied down by the 4M. But again, the guard cancel.
Yeah. Ganondorf on point with those guard cancels. Once again, we keep saying there's the missile. Gonna block. Look at that guard bar, Jones. He's slowly whittling down the grab, though. Le Chat Noir is putting Ganondorf in the corner. That health bar is looking kind of long.
The 2Bs haven't been working out so far for Ganon. A lot of the times now starting to get rolled more. Here we go, conversion to keep the pressure going. Guard cancel. Le Chat Noir does have access to conversion. Ganon gonna pop conversion on their end, though. And an awakening, but cannot find the hit. And now you're putting the Ranger in Awakening. The roll, not quite enough, but...
Good guard cancel, though. Ganondorf 1 hit away.
No access. Oh, no access. No access to guard cancel.
No, not quite.
Le Chat Noir not gonna press the bullet.
No, never mind. Ooh, that round went on so long, I thought it was round 2 already.
It's wild. It's wild out here. Le Chat Noir 1 round away now. From sending Ganon out in 3rd place of Ganon. Immediately trying to be more aggressive.
Yeah, he has to. There's the missile again, going for the setup. Yeah, block, look at the guard bar. Again, great guard cancel coming out from Le Chat Noir, but again, Ganondorf still applying the pressure. Here you go. It's time for Le Chat Noir to set the pace, but Ganondorf with the conversion is able to create some negative space. He gets closer, but now Le Chat Noir finds the mark. 1, 2. Grenade, there you go. Extendo Bombo, another grenade coming out.
Yep. Le Chat Noir's so good with that, and the throw is completely baited. Gonna pop the 5Ms.
Oh, not quite. One more hit. Le Chat Noir is looking for it. He's looking very confident right now. The guard cancel again from Ganondorf. I don't think he has missed a single one. And Le Chat Noir happy to just create some space. He knows Ganondorf cannot make any mistakes.
There's a lot of great life though on Le Chat Noir's side.
Roll, and there it is. Le Chat Noir taking it 3-1 onto Grand Finals.
Sending Ganon out in 3rd. Unfortunate for Ganon. So he's such a nice person.
Yeah.
As well. You do hate to see Ganon out in the tournament, but Le Chat Noir staying alive.
I mean, being nice is not going to win you any tournaments. You actually have to beat your opponent.
You just gotta be toxic. That's the game plan.
I mean, I have been spending a lot of time with C4 this weekend, so that might be it.
It might be. And to be fair to Ganon, picked a lot of the right options. 8 guard cancels with only one of them blocked.
Yeah, that's actually huge.
That's a pretty solid percentage in terms of defensive options that you pick, but you are committing to it, and you are spending 100 MP on those guard cancels, which can be a bit risky. But Jay, we've made it. The final 2 for DNF today. Sachio on winner's side, Le Chat Noir on the loser's side.
And we have seen this matchup before. It is, again, the Kunoichi versus the Ranger. We have seen it before. I believe, what set was it again? Remind me. So many 6 sets today. I mean, oh no, this is a run back. This is a run back from the first winners semi-final, the very first match that we had on stream. I do believe Sachio did take it 2-0, correct? I mean, the bracket says 2-1, but 2-1. I'm sorry. I was wrong. My apology. It was indeed 2-1. What that does mean, I mean, if it was 2-0, I would have been kind of worried for Le Chat Noir, but that being 2-1, I mean, it gives him just that little bit of confidence that he needs, because he is on the loser side, which means he needs to win 2 whole sets, 6 whole games without dropping 3 in a row.
It's a tall order.
Yeah.
But Le Chat Noir, the defender of France here at UFA, the chance to defend the walls, to stop Sachio from breaking them down. Can Sachio close it out, or are we going to first get the reset? Gonna have to go just a step apiece right here.
Yeah, once again, Sachio on that winner's side of the bracket only needs to win 3 games. Le Chat Noir on the loser's side. I think this is like the 3rd set in a row that Le Chat Noir is playing right now. So he needs to keep that mental game in check. Sachio could chill. There he goes, jamming to the music. I mean, why not? As we said, Soundtrack is a banger. Round 1 of Grand Finals is happening right here, right now, Jonesy.
Yep, respecting the 5M round start. Doesn't want to get caught jumping in or anything, and now we're going to get that kunai. We saw that earlier, using it to try and eat a bullet, and instead it's the jump in. Apply the toad, mix up time. Gets the hit, gets the combo, and now the Chat Noir stuck in the corner. What kind of defensive option do you take dealing with this mix-up right now? Solid block so far, nice roll out.
All right. Now it's time for Le Chat Noir to get something started. There's the boomerang. Sachio has to hold this. 5 MS as well. Oh, DP finds the mark. Good stuff.
Checking away. Looking for maybe a slide confirm. Gotta be careful though. Those kunai can eat a couple of bullets. Conversion to stay safe.
Big punish incoming.
Gets blocked. And Sachio with a lot of man to spend, but that's a huge drop. And that might just give the Chat Noir the round, but the 4S missed. Ranger not looking the right way.
Cancel a little bit too early because those bullets really ate. Those kunais could have gotten a conversion, but the grab, round 1, going to Sachio.
That's crazy. The game deciding. Le Chat Noir, no, you got to really earn this comeback. DP gonna get blown up. That is that one blind spot of the Ranger DP right above that hat.
Oh, rolls out. Le Chat Noir does find the hit. And I do believe yes, there is the grenade. Oh, that's 5M.
Almost even got the...
DP, good stuff.
Yeah, almost got the juggle off that grenade. Gotta be careful though, the bomb gonna explode the burning stigma.
Yes, and Sachio will confirm off of those. He's been on fire so far. But Le Chat Noir is now in Awakening, can apply that debuff. There's the counter hit, guard cancel.
Ooh. Got caught, maybe trying to punish, maybe trying to roll in and got caught before the invul frames came out. The Chat Noir now in Awakening. The DP actually going to work out that time, and now Sachio got the debuff.
Right back at you, says Sachio.
Trading oh my days, they are just trading DPs right now. Oh, wow. Tried to mix up completely, go for a run-up throw, trying to stay Sachio. I'm trying to call you out, down, back in, but Sachio not afraid.
Yeah. Game 1 going to Sachio. He's up 1-0, needs 2 more games to take UFA's DNFDUEL's top 8 home. Looking very confident right now, but the first hit of the second game is going to Le Chat Noir. Oh, Sachio challenges. Can't quite get a good conversion off of it.
Goes back to the game plan that worked out in winter semis. Using the kunai and then trying to use the air mobility to jump in. Ranger, of course, not a lot of good anti-air tools.
No.
Realistically, only DP or 5M, and they're not the most consistent, especially against Kunoichi.
Look at the arm, the guard bar though is halfway. But Le Chanoir does find the good hit. Oh, drops it, but the grenade saves the day.
Was it?
That's not going to be enough, though. It's not going to be enough. One more mix. But Sacho has a ton of mana, but the DP's not going to find the mark. Le Chanoir takes the first round of game number 2.
Beautiful stuff there from Le Chanoir. Called out that guard cancel just in time.
Ooh, rolls
Probably
away.
covered for the DP as well. Gets the roll. Double 4M combo. Is going to spend all that mana for a huge chunk of damage. Can't quite find the ender to get the grenade Oki set up, but still finds a 5M.
Oh, the DP. Don't slide into my DMs. Now, oh, the standoff, and Le Chanoir does get a hit off of it. Satchel is now in Awakening. Oh, good stuff. This could be the start. Oh, wow. Baits out the grab. Satchel with momentum on his side. Le Chanoir stuck in a corner. Needs to respect this.
Yep, slowly chipping away.
Oh, big punish incoming.
Huge punish in Awakening. Statue now able to go into Super.
Guys, it's enough.
Flaming Tornado, Super. Ooh.
You'll throw the gang size on him. Fire Sword. The Phoenix is in the house.
The rusty player Statue rising from the ashes.
I don't believe
right
it.
there.
I don't believe it.
Close to having a 2-0 lead right now. Can Le Chanoir tie up?
Every single time someone has tried to roll through that 5M at the start, it has failed.
Yeah, it's way too active. You can't be doing that on the round start. If you're rolling in round start, you're trying to call out maybe like a 2A or something.
Yeah. But that 5M is the answer to that roll at round start. Oh, Le Chanoir with a very good start this round.
Yeah, this time gets that ender. Carries on with the extensions of the windmill.
Ooh. Chacho is now in Awakening. This should be enough. There you go. And it is one game apiece between these two.
We said Sacho is an Awakening, but that Kunoichi just got put to sleep right there.
Oh, Bars. Let's go. Right, game number 3. We are once again one apiece. But Sacho only needs to win 2 more. Le Chanoir a couple more.
Huge plus frames. All these plus frames. Hold these mix-ups. Mix-ups on mix-ups. Staggering away. Wow. Le Chanoir going for that 10-frame 2A. Sacho, though, got to get the hit. Going to be able to get these loops going in. Tornado out. Burning Stigma applied that time bomb. Time for the mix-ups. Le Chanoir side block so far. Not biting on these frame traps.
Staggers on staggers. There's the guard cancel. Le Chanoir able to create some space, but the DP Satchel says no. Get back into that corner.
Yeah.
Oh, good roll.
Aware of that little gap with the reversal, but that 2B caught the landing. Double 4M. Yet again, spending that cash. Getting as much damage as possible. Another windmill. Oki, but the DP.
Grenade, is going to save Le Chanoir's life, but Satchel does get the DP off Satchel now again in that Awakening state. Oh, the Kunai saving the day. Oh, yes, that's not going to hit. But the Kunai again saving Le Chanoir's life, but Le Chanoir no longer having access to that Awakening Super. Satchel couldn't quite get the confirm. Satchel's one hit away. There's the grab. One more hit on both of these players. Satchel needs to be very careful with the bullets now. There's the DP. Ooh. Takes round 1. That was round 1.
That was round 1 of game 3. And Le Chanoir went for that super because it's projectile invul.
Yes,
so
true.
Le Chanoir thought he could try and get the punish. Maybe just a little bit too late.
Yep.
Still though, gonna not late that time. Exactly on time. Gandalf Noir right now. Gonna get another windmill. Oki time. What's the mix? Just goes low. No throw this time, but Paccio, God, trying to take a bite. The hand in the cookie jar. DP yet again working out for Satchel.
Yeah, Satchel very good in those DPs. Oh, the time bomb kind of saving Le Chanoir, because Satchel definitely would have gotten a giant punish off of that with DP. And Satchel now once again kind of chilling. Wants to put Le Chanoir back to that corner. Awakening activated, but Le Chanoir kind of setting the pace right now.
This is kind of, I love that timing from Satchel. Le Chanoir spent the mana and no longer could guard cancel. That was Satchel's moment to then go in. Guard cancel right there, block though. And Satchel has so much mana to spend in this combo. Probably needs another touch off this Oki situation though.
Oh, there's the Stigma as well again. Oh, goes for the extra overhead. There's the grab. It's getting very close, but this should be enough for Le Chanoir to take this round. There you go. Super, yes.
Yeah.
get round 2 going to Le Chat Noir. Looking very, very even so far in this set.
All those feathers coming off the Death Orb coming in. The Chat Noir now. Game 3, last round. Could be huge for momentum.
Yes.
For either character. Is Sachio immediately looking, trying to go in, gets a counter hit, let's go for a reset.
Punish.
Catches Le Chat Noir with the DP blocked.
Alright, yes, and now Le Chat Noir is going to be stuck in the corner. And Satchel does have that pressure. It's time for the mix. Oh, doesn't block it, but the time bomb again, saving Le Chat Noir's life. But Satchel looking very good, very confident. He's working on a perfect Jonesy.
Looking good right now. Gonna go for a set up.
Oh, the grab whiffs, no punish.
Counter hit, yet again not quite confirmed. The throw is enough, and that's Sachio taking a crucial game 3.
Yes.
And now 1 game away from closing out this grand finals. Le Chat Noir now needs to get 2 in a row, Jay.
2 in a row indeed to reset that bracket, put Satchel into losers finals as well. But the way Satchel has been playing that last round, looking very confident, not quite a perfect, but had a full stick of life on his side. Satchel with all the momentum right now.
Satchel trying to find the way in. The Chat Noir no last turn to go.
Oh, had to convert that, otherwise it would have been unsafe. The DP just about finds the mark.
5M, maybe trying to call out the jump, doesn't quite work out, and now this is Sachio's time to go.
Kunai
conversion finds the way in. The door has been open. Can Sachio get all the way in, or is it just a foot in the door right now? Guess the
grab. Yeah, there you go. Oh, extra overhead. Le Chat Noir's not biting. Another grab. Le Chat Noir looking maybe a little bit too patient here.
Does have conversion though.
Oh, the guard cancel, no punish though, but Satchel with the unrelenting pressure, another grab. And just like that, Satchel is 1 round away of taking home this entire tournament, Jonesy.
Yeah, again, go for the jump in. Trying to find the way in.
Good start.
Counter hit 2A, and now this is going to give Le Chat Noir a chance just to get a little bit momentum. Kind of lost it towards the end there, and now gets a counter hit. Bit too far away for 2S, so instead just goes for more pressure. Block the guard, cancelled. And now this is a chunk of damage. Exhaustion though, so we don't see double 4M. Instead, probably trying to get a grenade. He doesn't quite get the hit to set up the grenade though, and backs off because of it.
Oh, you got to be careful though. Once Satchel gets in, he's very hard to get off of you. So Le Chat Noir needs to block. Guard cancel does find the mark though. Oh, Satchel with the teleport. Double overhead. Le Chat Noir happy to block. Satchel with very low life bar, the DP. And Le Chat Noir very clutch, takes the second round in this game. But Satchel still has a chance to close it out. Potentially last round here, Jonesy.
Satchel trying to mix it up. Won the round off of mainly just throws.
Yeah.
Tried to go for the throw bait right there.
Oh, good start.
Gonna get the hit, yeah. Now we're gonna get that Toad hit. Nice combo right there. Gonna be able to get the tornado, and now it's Oki time.
Yes. This is a very crucial decision for Le Chat Noir here. Oh, again, the throw bait. You saw it. Satchel is kind of conditioning Le Chat Noir here for the grabs. Is he going to go for it again? The DP. He raises the fire stigma. Doesn't have to deal with it. Satchel now stuck in the corner.
Yeah, that DP working out. Got that 20-20-20 vision. Eyes behind the back.
DP is whiffed. Big punish coming out. It's not going to be enough. Le Chat Noir does not have access to a super. No mana as well. Oh, Jonesy might actually be enough. It is enough?
No,
not
it's
quite.
Not quite. Could have maybe spent the mana, had 2 left, but either way, gets the clip, the 2B. And we're not beholding Ninja R's, because Le Chat Noir took that game.
Yeah, 2-2. Le Chat Noir has the potential to reset the bracket, but Satcho's still on that match point. Oh, the whiff DP. Satcho gets the first blood here.
Yeah, nice adjustment to the burning stigma as well, the time bomb. Nice time for the mix-ups, avoids the DP as well.
Very good start.
It's all working out for Sachio right now. Every time Le Chat Noir tries to spend meter to get this Kunoichi off him, it's going terribly wrong right now. Bro, almost baited, and Sachio gets the hit. Is this it? Perfect?
Perfect KO. Satcho needs 1 more round, and he has the momentum on his side. He has been feeling himself, but he needs to be careful because we see Le Chat Noir has been very adept to adjusting to the things Satcho wants to do.
Can Sachio close out this game 5, or is the Chat Noir taking us to a last round at the very least? Spends that mana for the 5M, pushing Sachio to the corner. Got that spacing to find that 2S confirm. Count it a little bit too far away that time. Denies the kunai conversion approach that Sachio's been using so often so far.
Oh, Jonesy. The Chat Noir stuck in the corner right now. Sachio with the pressure. And a ton of mana. It's not going to be enough. Not quite. But 1 or 2 more mixes should be able to get it for Sachio. Le Chat Noir. Crucial decisions right here.
Oh, right now. Going for the frame trap.
Oh, the DP. Oh, no, he missed it. Is this going to be enough, Jonesy? He has to turn it, but no, he drops the gun when he's 1 more hit. There it is. And Sachio is your UFA DNF Duel champion.
The person who told us 2 months rusty does not matter in the end. Sachio, the first seed, rightfully so, taking it today at UFA. Congrats to Sachio. Unfortunate for the Chat Noir, but still a solid showing. Getting that 2nd place there. Amazing stuff to both players for taking us to, at the very least, a game 5 round.
Yes, yes. And honestly, up until that point, it was looking like the Chat Noir could have reset that bracket. I wouldn't have been surprised if we actually did see a bracket reset, but Sachio, that last round, just unstoppable. The round before with the perfect looked unstoppable. It looked like he had solved the puzzle that Le Chat Noir laid on the floor for him. The adjustments were on point, and just like that, yeah, Sachio taking it home 3-2 for Germany.
Completely destroying the French walls. The defender not enough, unfortunately. Beautiful stuff. And of course, shout outs to everyone who has participated in the DNF bracket. It's sick to see. The game is fun. It is a great game to watch.
I mean, it's exactly, I've been talking to a lot of people, 18 fighting games. They made Marvel, they made DNF, and what those two games like focus on fun. Every single character has stupid stuff, but that makes it fun. So, unfortunately, DNF, not the most popular game, but I love seeing the crowd show up to watch this top 8 because it was very, very great. They're standing all on stage, and we do have the award ceremony coming up for this top 8. Yo, crowd, make some noise for your DNF Duel top 8.
Fantastic stuff to everyone getting this top 8. As we're gonna hand the medals out now. Of course, it was Nexus with that 7th place.
Make some noise for Nexus, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, on the other side,
the Spanish rep, also a 7th. It's Calder.
And then we have Instinct coming in at 5th place.
The person who completely upset the seeding, the unseeded monster with that Ranger.
Make some noise, make some noise.
Fantastic stuff.
And now we have Lord Drac.
Yep, got 4th there with that Vanguard. Fantastic stuff. I always love watching that Vanguard.
And now your 3rd place, it is Ganondorf.
The launcher main that defies expectations constantly.
Your 2nd place, Le Chat Noir. But there can only be one winner. And this time, make some noise for your UFA DNF Duel champion, Sachio! Congratulations to everyone. We are missing someone. Gideon, man, where are you? But look at that trophy. Beautiful, beautiful. Sachio taking that home deservedly.
The content creator, Kunoichi, showing off that trophy to the camera. That's gonna look beautiful there on the mantelpiece there. Fantastic stuff to all of the participants here in top 8. Shout outs to production in the background. Putting in all the unseen work.
Yes, unsung heroes. But one more time, make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, for your DNF Duel top 8. I'm going to take a quick picture. But yeah, I wholeheartedly agree, Jonesy. It has been 3 straight days of hard work for the production crew. So, crowd, I want y'all to make some noise for the production crew working their butts off this entire weekend.
Yeah, shout outs to Endcover, of course.
Reversal as well.
Putting on this fantastic tournament. UFA 2022. That is it for DNF. Jay, it's been an honor. It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure for me as well. I've had the time of my absolute life. Such amazing games we've saw, and Sacha deservedly taking that #1 spot. I mean, I'm not going to believe anything that's coming out of that man's mouth anymore.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm rusty. Takes grand finals. Didn't even let the bracket reset.
That is going to be it from us, though. There is, of course, still Grand Blue going on. There is still Tekken going on. There is
Fighter
still
as well.
Street Fighter. There is still Dragon Ball later on as well. So make sure you're hitting up those channels for UFA.
But that's going to be it for this stream. If you do want to watch the other games, Reversal is right now streaming Winners Finals of Street Fighter V. So if you want some more quality fighting game content, go there right away. But I have been Jay Free. Next to me has been Jonesy. It's been an honor. But this has been it for us. See y'all next time.